Chapter 61 Demiurge's Manipulation. Land of Waves. Vive Daimyo's castle. A man in red suit and a small girl is now standing outside the small castle of the previous owner of Land of Waves. The previous Wave Daimyo and his family is killed by Goto's assassins. After the death of Wave Daimyo, it became easy for him to control Land of Waves. Till Goto was killed by Naruto. There are still some samurai present there who are loyal to the previous Daimyo, but they are jobless now. Now they only guard the small castle as it is their duty, as they are bound by their oath to Wave Daimyo. When the guards saw a man and a girl are approaching them, they become alert. They stopped them and asked them, "Who are you people? Even our Land of Waves recently become fully free. It doesn't mean you will enter inside our deceased Daimyo's castle like it's a park," one guard said to them. He do not want to be rude to a man and a small girl. It is a daily procedure for them. "I am sorry, but I have a job to do. Would you call your superior?" "I am here to deliver something which belongs to your Daimyo," the man said to them. He is very elegant in talking. His voice made them relax. "Please stay here, I will call our samurai general," another guard said to them. He went inside and called their commander. When he came outside, he was shocked to see the girl. The general samurai was old, and he has seen many generations of Daimyo's reign in the Land of Waves. He was shocked because the small girl with the man exactly looks like the younger sister of deceased Daimyo. She ran away with a boy from the Land of Waves after her father wanted to marry her in the family of another Daimyo. The boy was poor and her father didn't agree with their marriage. To hide this fact, he wanted to marry her somewhere else. Her father died after she ran away, and her elder brother became the new Daimyo, who later killed by the ninja assassins of Goto. The general samurai came to his senses, and after checking her from all the direction, he asked the man, "May I know what you came to deliver? And who is this girl? She reminds me of the younger sister of our previous Daimyo. By any chance she is related to our Daimyo?" "Oh, where are my manners? My name is Satoshi, and I am the one who managed the security of this castle," Satoshi said to them. The girl was not paying attention to his words and busy in looking everywhere. She is around 10 years old. "Hello, my name is Demi. I came to deliver this girl in your care. She is the last member of this noble house. She is the daughter of the younger sister of your deceased Daimyo. Your previous Daimyo hired me to find his sister. But I was late as she was dying from a disease and only her daughter remained. So I brought this orphan child of this noble family back to the Land of Waves," Demi said to them. "He is quite odd for a mercenary hired by Daimyos. How do we believe your word? You can be an impostor who tried to control our lands like Goto," one guard said to him. The guards are more cautious about this matter. One wrong move and their lands will fall again in the clutches of an evil person. Demi didn't get angry and handled it calmly. The general is also waiting for some more evidence. As a samurai, they have to follow the code. Even in his heart, he already believed that this girl is from this noble house that they serve. Demi brought out a letter which is sealed and signed by their deceased Daimyo. He gave it to the general and he read it. He bowed down his head in front of the girl. "Sorry for our rude behavior, Lady Daimyo. We have to make sure about his identity." "I have no doubt about your identity from the beginning," Satoshi said to the girl. The girl looked everywhere around her as if she doesn't know what is going on. The other guard followed the general and bowed down in front of her. "Where is Lady Daimyo? I can't see her. Is she invisible?" "Oh my god, I was so rude to Lady Daimyo," the girl said to them. And she joined them and bowed to the invisible Lady Daimyo. "I am sorry for my rude behavior, Lady Daimyo," the small girl said to the heir. Demi laughed at this incident. "You are so innocent, little girl. You are their Lady Daimyo. I have never seen someone bow to themselves. For one moment I thought you are paying respect to yourself," Demi said to the girl. She pouted at his words. Even if the guards wanted to say something, they couldn't find a word. They got a new Daimyo even if she is a small child. At last they will serve the Daimyo household for whom they swore an oath. "I am so little, Mr. Demi. All the Daimyo are so big and adults. How do I know it's me?" the girl said to Demi. He sighed at her words. "Please could you introduce yourself to them? They are waiting to know your name," Demi said to the small girl. She pouted again but decided to introduce herself. "My name is Selena," the girl said to them. It brought the smile on the face of General Satoshi. "Thanks for returning the heir of our noble house. So how much amount Daimyo has to pay for your mission?" Satoshi asked Demi. "Even if they doesn't have a lot of money in the noble treasury, at least it should be enough to pay for Demi." "No need for that money. It was already paid in advance to my lord. I am not a mercenary by any chance. I work for Kai Uzumaki, who appointed me for this job." If you are wondering who is Kai Uzumaki, he is the lord of Uzushiogakure. He want a better relationship with your Daimyo and Land of Waves. And also keep it a secret from the other Daimyo, Demi said to them. When Satoshi heard the word Uzushiogakure, he was stunned by it. "I understood your point of view, Mr. Demi. So Uzumaki survived the massacre. They used to be so nice to our daimyos. But everything changed when some ninja villages banded together to destroy Uzumaki, Satoshi said to Demi. He was very young during the Uzumaki massacre. So he knows about it. Well, I will take my leave as I have to be in the service of my lord. Be nice to them, Lady Daimyo, Demi said to Selena. She is full of tears when she heard Demi is about to leave. You are leaving Mr. Demi Selena said to Demi. I have to leave Lady Daimyo. I have a job to do. But we may meet in the future. You can call for our help if you need it. My lord will surely help you out if you face a problem. But for now I have another job to fulfill, Demi said to her. She stopped her sobbing as if she understood Demi is very busy. Thank you Mr. Demi for taking care of me all these days during our journey. Please visit here sometime, Selena said to Demi. She cannot stop Demi but invited him if he visit Land of Waves again. I would sure visit you in future Lady Daimyo, Demi said to Selena. Mr. Demi, I want to ask you something. If you like you can answer it. Do you know Naruto Uzumaki, the hero of our Land of Waves? Is there a relation between Lord Kai and Naruto? Satoshi asked Demi. In response Demi smiled at them. Yeah, I know Master Naruto. Even if he doesn't know about our existence. He is the only nephew of Kai Uzumaki. His mother is the younger sister of our Lord Kai. It is a top secret of Uzumaki. So please don't say it to anyone. I also saw the great Naruto bridge which made me proud of him. Now please excuse me, Demi said to them. He left the castle soon afterwards. After all he is a very busy person. I hope Mr. Demi visit me soon, Selena said to herself, which is heard by every samurai. Don't worry Lady Daimyo. We will maintain a good relation with Uzumaki. So he can visit you often. We have to keep it a secret from other country. So please don't tell anyone about them, Satoshi said to Selena. In his eyes she is a little girl. He took her inside the small castle to introduce her to everyone. He felt a little bad to put all the daimyo's work on a little girl. But he can't do anything about it. Well, one thing is sure, under the rule of a new wave daimyo, the life of the people will improve. Town of Land of Waves. Demi is roaming around the town and saw the situation of their life. Even though the people live a better life, they are not worried about any goons and their life is progressing at a significant rate. But they are like a developing country. Are you a new person in our village? I have not seen you before, a random person asked him. He is curious about this person. I am a foreigner who just came to visit this place. I heard the tale of a young ninja named Naruto Uzumaki. When I entered through bridge I saw his name and got more curious about this land, Demi said to that stranger. He has a smile on his face when he is talking about Naruto. Well, he is a person who ended Goto's reign single-handedly. His methods are little brutal, but it gave us the freedom from a terror which haunted our life for many years. By the way, my name is Tazuna and I am the one who made that bridge, Tazuna said to Demi. He is very proud of his creation. My name is Demi. I can see your lands have greatly improved after that incident. But your markets need a lot of trade from other countries, Demi said to Tazuna. It alerted Tazuna a little. He doesn't want a businessman like Goto in his land once again. And Demi looks like a businessman with his red suit. If you are a businessman like Goto, then I have you ask you to leave our country. He also came to our lands like any other businessman, but at the end he corrupted our lands with his drugs, Tazuna said to Demi, like giving him a warning. Demi didn't even fazed by his behavior. He has expected this kind of behavior from him. Mr. Tazuna, I am not a businessman. I work for my lord. I came here after hearing the tales of Naruto Uzumaki. This is the truth. But I can see a lot of opportunities for your people and for my people here. I am not a drug dealer and I don't like it myself. It slows the mind and eat a person from inside. Your people may love to trade food supplies from my people. We would sell food supplies at your affordable price. It may put you at ease, Mr. Tazuna, Demi said and cleared the doubts of Tazuna. After hearing his words, the bridge builder relaxed a little. If it is about food supplies, he can introduce him to the market of waves. It is a tempting offer for them. Your offer is quite tempting, Mr. Demi. Even if we don't lack food supplies, but the varieties are quite limited in our place. But I can introduce you to the shops of our market. I cannot decide for everyone, so you have to convince them yourself, Tazuna said to Demi. He just smiled and followed him inside the market. Mr. Tazuna, I like to thank you for showing me around. But please don't compare me with a goon like Goto, and he has no business sense. He only took from your people and in return your people gained almost nothing. I work for my lord and for the betterment of my people. You can understand that better than anyone if I am correct, Demi said to Tazuna while walking. His statement was true to the core. What do you want to say, Mr. Demi? Tazuna asked him. Country become prosper when the people of that country have a lot of opportunities to thrive on it. You have built a bridge so people like Goto doesn't have the sole ownership of the market, and the trade route in your country by the sea is not the only option for your people to survive. I want to build a trade route here in Land of Waves through land and sea for the products produced by my people. It would give your people more job opportunities. My lord wants me to supply food products for now. We are still thinking about the trade of clothing materials. But we can only supply world best silk for now in that area. We have the best liquor and wine in our country, but we will decide its price later. There are many things to trade. For your assurance, we don't sell drugs, as it is one thing our people hate from their heart, Mr. Demi said to Tazuna. After hearing his words, Tazuna is looking at him in a new light. Now he understood why Demi referred Goto as a goon. Goto was too naive for a real businessman. His eyes wide opened when he heard about world's best liquor and wine. Please wait, Mr. Demi. I will call all the shop owners and the people who are here in the market. They would love to hear your offer, Tazuna said to Demi, and went to bring all the people in the market. Foreigners are rare in the Land of Waves. Due to Goto, they are very cautious to deal with the foreign businessman. Mostly people do not visit in the Land of Waves except if they want to trade something. And Demi has a devil's luck today, as no other person from another country is present in Land of Waves except him. Tazuna brought all the people in the market to hear Demi's words in 20 minutes. He is looking at him like one-time opportunity for the people of Land of Waves. Due to Tazuna's reputation, everyone gathered in one place. Are you the one Tazuna is speaking about? One old man said to Demi. He nodded at him. Don't try to trick us like Goto. I am giving you a warning beforehand, a young man said to Demi. Demi saw everyone gathered in the middle of the market. He started to think for a moment, and then he jumped at the roof of a shop and cleared his throat. His actions gained even more attention towards him. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be here. To assure you I am only a scout for my country. I assure you I am not even a businessman. Especially not like Goto. Wait a minute, I thought Goto was a tyrant, who do not know how to do a proper business, Demi said to them after giving them a small bow. That's true, he was a tyrant. That midget didn't know how to do a business, a young man said to him from the crowd. All the people nodded at his words. People's attention were now on Demi and his words. You have heard about my country from the old times, as it is now wiped out from the world's map by the jealousy of few nations. But we survived. I know your pain and suffering, as I felt the same thing. I belong to Uzumaki, the land of Uzumaki clan. Even your hero's mother belonged to that land before it got destroyed, Demi said to the crowd, and he revealed it here as he knows they cannot betray him after this revelation. He gave them the time to process the whole information. The crowd started to talk among themselves about this new revelation. Soon they stopped talking so Demi can talk more about it. I came here at the recommendation of our young master Naruto Uzumaki. Our young master feels that this land is full of opportunities for you and for us. This place is at the best place in this world's map for a trade route. We want to establish a trade route center here and provide you a lot of jobs which will improve your condition rapidly, both financially and economically. You will get the same product from our country more cheaper than others. But I would like all of you to keep it a secret about the existence of our country. If they knew about our existence, then the first person they will attack will be Naruto Uzumaki. And you would not like it, Demi said to the crowd. The crowd became silent when they heard about Naruto again. We will keep it a secret from others, from every country. Even if it cost us our lives, one old man said to him. He has a burning determination in his old eyes. We will keep it a secret from everyone. Not even Konoha will know about it, a young boy said to Demi from crowd. When Demi was sure that the crowd will keep everything secret about Naruto and Uzumaki, he started his speech again. Thank you for understanding my words. We will start the trade among us from tomorrow, and we need a land to establish an office for the world trade to control everything from the sea and land from the wave country. The Land of Waves and Uzumaki will rise together in the world trade. And it is a new beginning for all of us, Demi said to everyone, and they agreed to his word easily. He jumped from the roof to the middle of the crowd. They asked him so many questions and he patiently answered it to them. After everyone got their roles and duty, Tazuna and Demi left the crowd. I am surprised by your speech. I thought you are a Daimyo for one time, Tazuna said to Demi. He just smiled at him. I am not a Daimyo, but soon you will get a news about your new Daimyo. Tell your people to support her fully and keep her safe. It took our people a lot of time to find the rightful heir of your country, Demi said to Tazuna. In which Tazuna nodded his head. His lifelong dream is going to be fulfilled if he would see Land of Waves as a prosper country. You are very nice person, Mr. Demi, Tazuna said to Demi. It brought a smile on Demi's face. You are the first person to say that, Mr. Tazuna. I should get going. So I can send the food supplies and materials tomorrow through a ship, Mr. Demi said to Tazuna and disappeared soon afterwards like a ninja. Tazuna was not surprised, as he now knows that Demi is from Uzumaki and it is a land which was once filled with only ninjas. I am so grateful to Naruto. Everyone will remember his name forever in the Land of Waves. I will give the good news to Tsunami and Inari. Tazuna went towards his house. He is very happy about the future of Land of Waves. Unknown to them, they made the best decision of their life. They will remember it for the rest of their life. The Great Naruto Bridge. Demi appeared on the bridge and started to walk on the bridge. A small girl appeared from another side. Aura, are you bored? What were you doing all this time? Demi asked her. Aura looked at him. I was admiring the greatest work of the humankind. Our Lord has a bridge named after him. I was so happy about it. I looked everywhere if there is fault so I can correct it. But it is nicely made by the bridge builder. I casted some spell on it so it can never be destroyed by any human. Next time I will bring my brother Mare here so he can make it the strongest bridge in the world. His magic has more effect than me on this kind of materials, Aura said to Demi. But soon Demi turned into Demiurge. And now his tail and long ears are visible to others. Next time we will bring Mare with us. Our new minion really surprised me today, Demiurge said to Aura. He has a satisfied look on his face. The girl we resurrect from the Daimyo's house of this country. She is very good in acting. Solution trained her with Karen. If I am correct, Pandora brought her corpse for the future use and she became really useful. What is her real identity? Aura asked Demiurge. He smiled at her. Selena is an illegitimate child of the father of the previous Daimyo. She was disposed by her own father during his reign. He also didn't like the fact that she looked like his other daughter who ran away from his castle. He even killed his legal daughter and her lover when they were eloping together from this country. So we don't have a problem in that area, Demiurge explained the origin of Selena to Aura. She didn't like the story of a small girl which was killed by her father. So your plan is successful, Demiurge-san? Aura asked him. She is not fully sure about his plan. I convinced them quite easily. But don't worry, when I revealed about a part of Lord Naruto and Uzumaki, I put a magic spell on samurai and people of waves. So even if someone tries to betray him, they will forget about the whole incident and die on the exact spot. But I don't think they will betray him. I was moved by their determination. Now whole land of waves is in our control, Demiurge said to Aura. Even if he is sure that they will not betray Naruto, but he is not overconfident about that fact. So for precaution, he put magic spells on them. If your plan is successful, then we should leave early. We have to prepare for a large export, Aura said to Demiurge. He again smiled at her. You should relax a little, Aura. Everything is already prepared and everything is going according to the plan. Let's go, we have to come here tomorrow, Demiurge said to Aura. She nodded at his words. Later a gate portal appeared in front of them. And they disappeared in it. A world can be dominated in many ways and controlling the world's economy is one way to dominate it. Land of Waves would become one of the most prosperous country in few years in the eyes of the ninja world. The one who will take full benefit from it would be Naruto and Uzumaki. Chapter 62 Land of Snow. In the Land of Waves, the new trading company is established under the care of Demiurge. He named it Overlord Trading Company. At first he wanted to name it after Naruto, but it may cause a lot of problem for Naruto unknowingly. So he used a different name which is suggested by Naruto. By the time people will become aware of this company's real potential, its business roots would have spread in this whole world. While Demiurge is busy in maintaining Overlord Trading Company, OTC, in the Land of Waves, Naruto is with his Team 7 in a newly assigned mission. After the defection of Sasuke, his place is given to Kosuke for the timing till they find a suitable fresh genin for their team. Somewhere in Fire Country, Naruto is standing with Sakura and Kosuke near a film production house. Kakashi went alone to discuss with the client, as client is busy in his work. After some time Kakashi comes out with the client. The man is observing them. Hello, my Name is Sandaiu Asama. I work for the actress Yuki Fujikaze as her secretary. You have only one job and that is to protect our crew during our journey to the Land of Snow, Sandaiu said to the new Team 7. He is nervous about something for some unknown reason. Mr. Sandaiu, don't worry about your crew safety. I can guarantee that they will remain unharmed during their visit to the Land of Snow, Kakashi said to Sandaiu. It made Sandaiu to relax as he knows about the reputation of Kakashi. After taking with Kakashi, he went inside. He has some business to attend. Kakashi turned back and looked at his team. Cheer up guys, no need to be so serious. We are going to Land of Snow. Even though it is a rank mission. It is easy for us, Kakashi said to them. Even though he is telling that to his team. But in truth he is the only person who is nervous. He has few bad memories in Land of Snow. Have you ever visited Land of Snow before, Kakashi-sensei? Sakura asked Kakashi. She is excited about visiting the Land of Snow. That was a long time ago. But it is not related to this mission. Try to buy some winter cloak. That land has no summer season. For the whole year there is only snow. I don't want any of you to catch a cold during our mission, Kakashi said to them. They walked toward the inn where they are staying for today. They will start their mission tomorrow. That bastard Doto Kozuhana is ruling that place. I should be little careful. I suddenly remembered that little girl Koyuki Kazuhana. I hope she is safe somewhere in the world. But why I am feeling uneasy about this mission? Kakashi is thinking about the past mission he has taken in Land of Snow. They went to rest for the day, but Kakashi cannot relax and went outside to take a walk. Next day, the new Team 7 went to the ship which is assigned for the crew and for them. Kakashi is yawning for some reason. After they settled down in the big ship, Sandayu introduced them to the crew. Naruto is silent during the whole introduction. He is observing everyone and he knows what is coming. It is quite different from the movie. Maybe the lack of Sasuke and the presence of Kosuke affected this mission a little. So maybe that's why Kakashi didn't tell us to watch the movie of Yuki. Anyway, no one is acting like a child in our group, so Kakashi-sensei have felt no reason to send us to the movie. Naruto is evaluating the situation and chose to remain silent. You are Naruto Uzumaki. I heard about you, little boy. You are the war hero of Konoha and the son of Minato Namake's the fourth Hokage, Director Makino said to Naruto. His eyes were shining when he looked at Naruto, as if he found a masterpiece. Not only that, I heard you are the hero of Land of Waves too. I couldn't believe my eyes that a small boy like you is regarded as a hero in many places, Assistant Director said to Naruto. It attracted the attention of other crew. Sandayu looked at him with a little interest. I don't think I am a hero. I was just doing my job, Naruto said to them. Director Makino started to write something on a piece of paper and kept in his pocket. And again he looked at Naruto as if he wanted to hear more from his mouth. Wow, I got the idea of my next series. I will make a movie on a badass ninja who is small boy who becomes a hero and saves many nations. It is a brand new idea, Director Makino said to others. He was confused on what kind of series he will give to his audience. As the Princess Gale series is coming to an end after this movie, now he has this new idea. Now I become a research subject for this director. God knows what will happen around me in this trip. Everything is going off script. I will kill that Doto guy on the first chance I will get. So I would relax during this trip. Naruto is making plans as everything is not going according to the movie. So he will end it as soon as possible. Director is observing Naruto while shooting the scenes, as if he found a treasure. But Naruto is feeling like he fall in the hand of a stalker. Damn Kakashi, a woman voice is echoed through air. Kakashi woke up from his half-sleep state. Sakura looked at Kakashi as if he took advantage of a lady. Don't look at me like that, Sakura. It is necessary for our mission. Kakashi looked at her again. He understood that she misunderstood his words. So he explained them in simple words that the main actress of Princess Gale was not ready to go to the Land of Snow. And he made her sleep and forcefully brought her to ship. If she was unable to come in this trip, then their mission would have failed. It is necessary for their mission. Now do you understand, Sakura? Kakashi said to Sakura. She understood his words and then went back to guard the crew. Soon Yuki Fujikaze entered on the sets. She looked angrily at Kakashi but couldn't do anything about it. It is an irony for her. The person who saved her during her childhood is now forcefully taking her to that land again. She is angry with her crew for forcefully bringing her to the ship. Even then she continued to give her scenes for the camera without a problem. Even Naruto couldn't believe she is the same person off-screen. After 3 days, a big iceberg came in front of their ship. Director Makino didn't get disappointed by the situation but looked at this situation as an opportunity to shoot more scenes. Let's use this place for a bonus scene. Start moving, boys. We have a set to prepare for the new scenes, Director Makino said to the crew, and they started to land on that iceberg. They rapidly built the set for shooting the movie. Everything was going normally. But soon Naruto felt some hidden presence in that big iceberg. And when Yuki Fujikaze started to shoot her scenes, he felt they started to move in snow. Kakashi suddenly felt the disturbance and threw a paper bomb on ice, and stood in front of Yuki to protect her. Everyone is confused why suddenly Kakashi went in front of camera. But before they could ask anything, the snow which covered the intruder faded away and a snow ninja appeared in front of him. Kakashi, it's nice to meet you after a long time. Are you going to run this time like our last encounter? The snow ninja said to Kakashi. And soon another 2 ninja appeared nearby. A fat male ninja and a female ninja. Why are you here, Nadara Roga? What is your purpose on attacking this crew? Kakashi Said to Nadara Roga. He smiled as if Kakashi is playing with him. I am here for Yuki Fujikaze, who is also known as Koyuki Kazuhana, the daughter of previous Daimyo of Land of Snow. Hand her over and we will let you go, Kakashi. And your 3 genins will not be harmed, Nadara said to Kakashi. He didn't know about Naruto as no information about him got to Land of Snow. Kosuke has a reputation in elemental nations as an eternal genin after might die. Naruto is wearing a black cloak and it has hidden his chunin vest under it. And at the age of Naruto all are genin. So he just said it without thinking. Evacuate everyone from this iceberg, Naruto. We will take care of them by that time, Kakashi said to Naruto. Their first priority is saving the crew. Multi-shadow clones jutsu, Naruto said, and at least 100 clones appeared with his hand sign. They started running towards the crew and picked them up with their shooting equipments, and started to run towards the ship. Mizore and Fubuki capture Princess Koyoki. Eliminate the other Konoha shinobi, Nadara said to his team, and they started to engage in the battle with new Team 7. Be careful of their armor. They have no effects of ninjutsu and genjutsu, Kakashi warned his team from a distance. Kakashi and Nadara started to fight each other in a taijutsu battle, with occasionally using ninjutsu on each other. Sakura is fighting Mizore, who is a fat guy, while Kosuka is taking Fubuki. Sakura is struggling a little, but due to her recent training with Tsunade and Shizen, she is keeping up with the snow ninja, while Kosuka is keeping Fubuki busy without a problem. Whenever she thinks she caught him, he slip away from her grasp. Naruto has evacuated almost half of the crew. Naruto went towards Koyoki and saw her struggling with fear. She couldn't move from her place due to fear. Naruto carried her and ran towards the ship. When Nadara saw it, he wanted to chase her, but Kakashi stopped him. Kakashi, get out of my way. It is your last chance, Nadara said to Kakashi. But he didn't move. You are quite overconfident, Nadara. Let's play a little longer, Kakashi said to Nadara. He is giving him the payback for last time. Ice style, white whale jutsu, Nadara used his best jutsu. Thanks for the new jutsu, ice style, white whale jutsu, Kakashi said to Nadara. As soon as Kosuka saw Nadara and Kakashi are going to cast big jutsu, he slipped away from Fubuki, and reached near Sakura and grabbed her and took her to the ship. You lose, Kakashi. I still have a lot of chakra thanks to the armor, Nadara said as soon as he saw the two whales were about to clash. My aim is little different, Nadara, and Kakashi used Shunshin and ran towards the ship. The two ice whale collided with each other, but Kakashi's ice whale changed its direction and didn't collided with the other whale head-on. But it hit on its stomach, and the weight of two ice whale is enough to cause disaster to the iceberg. By the time Kakashi already jumped on the ship, Team 7 and the crew escaped without any problem. The Nadara team remained unharmed, but Kakashi's clever move made them engulfed in the ice for some time, so they couldn't chase them for the timing. See. Inside the ship. No one in the crew is hurt because of Naruto's shadow clones. Sandaira felt bad for them because of his idea. Director Makino wanted to see Land of Snow for the shooting. Kakashi and his team are also present there. Only Koyoki is not present in that room. I am sorry, everyone. It is all because of me that you are in danger, Sandayu said to them. What are you talking, Sandayu? How it is possible? Director Makino asked him. I was once a loyal follower of Daimyo Sutetsu Kazuhana. He is also the father of Koyoki Kazuhana. Till his brother Doto killed him, Sandayu said to them. He started to explain how they thought that Koyoki was dead with her father. They tried to rebel against Doto many times but ultimately failed. He went to Land of Fire and saw Yuki and immediately recognized her as their Princess Koyoki. He started to work as her secretary to remain close to her. Then he somehow convinced Director Makino that Land of Snow is a nice place for shooting. And Makino agreed as he saw another opportunity for a new blockbuster movie. But Koyoki refused to go. So he hired Kakashi's team as a last resort. He fully believed in Kakashi's ability as he earlier saved Princess Koyoki from Doto. Director Makino looked at Sandayu as a rare creature. He unknowingly found a new script for a movie from the real-life experience of Sandayu. Don't worry about it, Sandayu. We also wanted to see the Land of Snow. It is not only your fault but all of us, Director Makino reassured him. But a figure appeared from behind the door. It was Koyoki and she looked at Sandayu. I should have guessed by how you always asked me about my childhood and my parents. You tried so many times to convince me to go to the Land of Snow. I thought you are worried about my career. But you wanted to send me to that hell again. So I can suffer again, Koyoki said to Sandayu. He didn't flinch by her comment. Your people need you, Princess Koyoki. They are still waiting for you to lead them in a battle against Doto. You are the only one who can go against him, Sandayu tried to convince her, but she paid no attention to his word. She walked back to her room. Even if she tried to stop them, it is no use. Doto has discovered her and he will hunt her down for the hex crystal. When she entered in her room, she saw Naruto is sitting there in her chair. What are you doing here? I don't need a bodyguard while sleeping, Koyoki said to Naruto. She is in no mood to talk to anyone. But Naruto didn't leave the room. He silently casted a silence spell on the room, so no one could listen to what he is about to talk to Koyoki. I can only see a baby princess here who couldn't avenge her father. Are you feeling weak because you couldn't do anything against your uncle? Or are you afraid that he will make your life a living hell again? Naruto said to Koyoki. She is in no mood to talk about past. But sensing the mood, she understood that Naruto will not leave her alone if she doesn't talk with him. I am afraid of him, so what? It is painful to remember what he did to my father, and they were brothers. I can still see in my dreams that my father is burning with his castle. It haunts me every day. That place is full of bad memories for me, Koyuki said to Naruto. As if she explained everything to him. I can kill Doto for you. But there is a price for it, Naruto said to Koyuki. As soon as she heard it, she couldn't control her laugh. In her opinion, Doto couldn't be killed because he has an army with him. He is backed by the snow ninjas. Ha 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 ha, Yuzure can make Emelauk. If you can kill Doto, I will be your servant for life. After all, he made my life a living nightmare. But forget it, kid, even if you are a ninja you couldn't touch him, Koyuki said to Naruto in a sarcastic way. She is looking down on Naruto. Jane, give me a conditional devil contract, Naruto said to his system. He is not angry, but in his heart he accepted her challenge. Bought a conditional devil contract. Challenge accepted, Princess Koyuki Kazuhana. You just have to hurt my ego. I will kill your uncle in front of you and make you my servant, Naruto said to her. But the ego part was a lie, as he has expected her to behave in such a way. I told you it is impossible for anyone to kill him. Not even my father can do that. Koyuki is getting angry on Naruto. She couldn't understand what is the deal with this kid. Here is a contract, Princess Koyuki. In your mind you are already killed by him many times. If you sign this contract, then I will kill him. And you will be free from the nightmares which you suffered for a long time. What do you say? Sign it, and it is guaranteed that he will die in few days, and if you choose not to sign it then he will live to see few decades, Naruto said to her. She looked at the contract and couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand it. Even if I believe you. You may trick me later, as I couldn't understand a single word from this contract, Koyuki said to Naruto. She is looking at him. Jane, how do I translate it to the native language? Naruto asked his system again. He has never faced this kind of problem before. Touch the contract and say translate. It will change to the native language of that world, but the contract will change back on devil language as soon as your hand will leave the contract. Naruto touched the contract on one corner. Translate. The contract's language changed in native language. Koyuki started to read it and she was sweating at the conditions. The rules of contract cannot be reverted under any circumstances. She came to know that it is a devil contract. She looked at Naruto. What are you? Koyuki asked him. She is sweating after reading the contract. I am a human. If you choose to refuse it, I will erase your memory about this meeting, but it is your only chance for revenge. You have read the devil contract. According to it, if I fulfill your desire or whatever condition you set for the contract, then you will come under my rule, and by any means you cannot betray me. I will have full control over you. Choice is yours, Miss Koyuki, Naruto said to Koyuki. He is waiting for her answer. She thought about it for more than 15 minutes. And then at last she looked toward the contract. I accept, Koyuki said to Naruto. She took her pin. She pierced her finger from it. She took some blood from her finger and signed on the contract. She felt a little pain in her chest. An Uzumaki tattoo in black color appeared above her heart. Now go to sleep, Princess Gale. It is a devil contract which you cannot discuss with others. So please don't try to speak about it to others. Bye, Princess, Naruto said to Koyuki and disappeared from her room. The silence spell is lifted as soon as the caster left the room. Koyuki is still thinking about the things the Naruto said to her. She still couldn't believe that Naruto can kill Doto, as Naruto is a small boy. But the devil contract surprised her to the core. She gambled with her life for the first time against Doto for revenge. Next day, Land of Snow. Koyuki tried to speak about contract many times to crew, but for some reason she is unable to speak to anyone about it. After trying it many times, she knew contract is real. If Naruto kills Doto, she will turn into his servant. Anyway, she doesn't care about becoming a servant of Naruto, as she lived a hopeless life for more than 15 years. And her life is full of Doto's nightmare. They reached to the Land of Snow and took vehicles for their journey. Naruto was not surprised to see the advanced vehicles which they are using for travels. They stopped somewhere to take a break and Director Makino find it a perfect place for shooting. We will stop at this place for shooting, so hurry up, Director Makino gave his orders. As soon as he said it, the people started to unload the equipments. Koyuki Kazuhana didn't try to run in this timeline. Either way she will get killed by Doto in Land of Snow. It is under his control and she cannot run from here without anyone's help. She prepared for the shooting as it is right thing to do. Naruto stood near Koyuki as she is the main target of Doto. Last time he didn't interfere with the battle as it will cause problem later on. They still think he is a weak genin. Soon a train route emerged from the ground which was earlier covered by snow. Naruto can feel chakra is running from it. What is that? Director Makino curiously asked as the train route is not seen everywhere. Sandeu checked it. He quickly understood that their location is tracked by Doto Kazuhana. He is coming for Princess Koyuki. Director Makino, I am sorry but you have to hide with the crew. Doto is coming for the princess. I will bring help in few minutes, Sandayo said, and he quickly ran away to call his samurai friends who live nearby to that location. Within few minutes a train arrived on that place. Uncle is here. Where are you, Koyoki, my darling niece? Doto's voice is heard by everyone. Koyoki is hidden, but she can see her uncle. Naruto is standing there alone, waiting for him. Other members of Team 7 are hidden away to ambush them. They couldn't understand why Naruto is standing in front of that train. Are you Doto the worm? The shit-eating worm who sends some snow ninja to ambush us? After looking at your stinking face, I am sure no one gave you their girl in marriage. After all, no one gives their girl to backstabbing worm like you. Even a worm will not give you her daughter, Naruto said to Doto. At first Doto looked at him like an idiot for a few seconds, but after listening to one of the sore subject in his life. Because of his reputation and face, he never got married. And now a child is telling him that even a worm will not give him a girl for marriage. Catch him and bring him to me. I will skin him alive, Doto angrily said to Nadara. Nadara jumped up and speed up towards Naruto. He is almost 2 feet away from hitting Naruto. Kakashi wanted to leave his spot and rushed to help Naruto. Naruto, without a hand sign, produced 3 shadow clones. He has a ton of chakra and he can produce few of them without a hand sign. 3 clone of Naruto quickly caught Nadara's hand and legs before he can hit Naruto, as no ninjutsu and genjutsu can affect him directly because of his armor. So Naruto didn't use any ninjutsu or genjutsu on him. Nadara cannot use any ninjutsu in his position either, as his hands and legs are captured by 3 clone Naruto. I want to tell you something from the last time, shithead. I am a Konoha Chunin, Naruto said to Nadara, and quickly caught his head and twisted his head with full strength and broke his neck while shattering his windpipe. Nadara got killed in few seconds due to broken neck and suffocation. Doto became alert as he saw his right-hand man was killed by a small Chunin in few seconds. Naruto tricked him in thinking he is a genin, and caught him in an awkward position. Anyone can get killed in that situation. Rank doesn't matter in that position. Ice style, Ice Dragon Blizzard. Doto casted one of his best jutsu towards Naruto. It hit him, but soon he was engulfed by the smoke produced by Blizzard. As soon as Doto casted his jutsu, Naruto has activated his aura defense. And no matter what kind of jutsu it encounters, it will keep Naruto unharmed. Naruto took advantage of smoke and made few hundred shadow clones. Naruto jumped outside of the smoke. As soon as Doto saw hundreds of Naruto, he became more afraid and attacked Naruto again with another jutsu. Twin Dragon Blizzard. Doto casted another jutsu, but all the Naruto's clones have their own aura defense. So they landed on the train safely. And their first target is Doto. By this time Sandayu arrived with his samurai friends and saw Naruto is attacking Doto. He wasted no time and attacked the train. Kakashi and his remaining Team 7 infiltrated inside the train and started to capture snow ninjas. Few dozens of Naruto's clones caught Doto like Nadara. Naruto took his sword out. Naruto's clone forcefully opened the mouth of Doto. Naruto put the sword inside his mouth and forcefully pierced the sword from his mouth to lungs. Doto was bleeding inside and outside. The life in his eyes soon faded away. Naruto's remaining clone went inside and started to support his Team 7 in capturing the snow ninjas. After an hour later, Koyoki tattoo changed from black to red as the conditional contract is completed. Soon all the samurai who came to help them took everyone to the capital. Now they have a new ruler. Chapter 63 Naruto meets Koyoki Kazuhana became the new daimyo of Land of Snow. At first she wanted to reject it because she is now the servant of Naruto. But Naruto explained what is his plan for her. He want her to rule in that country for him. He instructed her to support Overlord Trading Company, which will come to their land in few days. He also appointed few shadow demons for her protection. Koyoki met with Demiurge in Naruto's presence. At first she was surprised, but she fully believes in Naruto now. She is now one of the agent of Nazarick, Land of Snow. A big party is held by Koyoki in her castle in the evening. The movie crew and Team 7 are among the invited people. It is an happy occasion for everyone as Doto is killed and the decades of tyranny has come to an end. Also they found a heat generator which is a valuable asset for their people. I am so happy for you, Princess Koyoki. You got your country back, Sandayu said to Koyoki. He is very happy to see the day he was dreaming for a long time. He has tears in his eyes. Oh jeez. Sandayu, stop crying. It is embarrassing for me, Koyoki said to Sandayu. She is the girl here, but her secretary is behaving like a girl. While Koyoki is attending the guest, Naruto is having a nice time devouring the food in large quantity. Even Koyoki smiled that his boss is happy after seeing a lot of food. Kakashi and Kosuke felt little embarrassed by his eating habits. All the guests paid little more attention to them, especially Naruto and the large quantity of food he is eating without care. Sakura is standing with Kosuke and Kakashi. While all the guests are having a nice time, Many people wanted to discuss important business matter with Koyuki. Now the new daimyo is appointed, many things will change in Land of Snow. So people wanted to build a good relationship with her for their future. At that time a man entered in the castle in a red suit and black pants. He came alone and he is also invited by Koyuki. He saw Naruto and walked toward him. "Hello Mr. Naruto Uzumaki, it's my fortune that I met you in this place," the man said to Naruto and gave his trademark small bow. Naruto turned back and looked at that person. He saw Demiurge came in the disguise of Demi. "Oh Mr. Demi, it's nice to meet you," Naruto said to Demiurge. He smiled after looking at his personal devil. "Demi is here to promote the OTC." They started talking among themselves in secret and it brought the attention of many people on Demi. The movie crew was surprised to see that Naruto is talking with a businessman. And Demi looks very rich by the clothes he is wearing. Kakashi and Kosuke looked toward Naruto and Demi. From their point of view Demi finds Naruto quite interesting. And from the looks of other people, they are very friendly. Koyuki came to take Demiurge away from Naruto. Now Naruto can eat in peace. She introduced Demi to VIP and businessman of Land of Snow and nearby countries. While talking he gave them some nice offers which looked very exciting in their eyes. And by the time Demiurge left them they are totally satisfied by his offers. Koyuki introduced Demi to director Makino and the crew. He struck a deal with Makino to finance his movies under the name of his company. After finishing his business he came back to Naruto and said his goodbye to him and left the daimyo's castle. After some time the crew and Team 7 came to Naruto. "Naruto-kun, what offer did that businessman gave you?" Director Makino asked him. After all Demiurge gave everyone some kind of offer and they were discussing about it to each other. He was more interested in listening to my stories. He asked me about my journey in Land of Snow. He patiently sat down and listened to my story. I kept it as short as possible. "That's all," Naruto said to the crew. That is what really happened. Demiurge came and asked Naruto about his mission in Land of Snow. After listening to his master he went to work. After he finished his work, he has to attend his experiments in Uzushiogakure. So he left after saying goodbye to Naruto. He looked more interested in you than any of us. I heard from him that his main office is in Land of Waves. It makes perfect sense to me now, Makino said to Naruto. He thought Demi is one of Naruto's admirer from Land of Waves. Well, it is a daimyo's party. They gather in a place and the first thing they will talk is about the business or any important issues. But that guy was something else. He came and talked a little with everyone and after finishing his business, he didn't stay but left as soon as possible. He looks quite professional and disciplined to me, Kosuke said to others. He has never seen a disciplined businessman like Demi. So he is surprised. You observed a lot, Kosuke-san. I can expect nothing less from you, Makino said to Kosuke. As elder people, they understand each other better than anyone else. All of them talk with each other for the rest of the party. Naruto retired after eating and went back to his room. Team 7 and movie crew is staying in the castle as the guest of Koyuki from last few days. Few days later all of them board on their ship for the return journey to the Land of Fire. Koyuki came to say goodbye to them. After saying goodbye to the new daimyo, the ship started to sail towards the Land of Fire. Konoha. Meanwhile in Konoha something unexpected happened at night. A boy and girl appeared out of nowhere in a park. No one saw them appearing. Both looked around 16 years old. They looked around them. It looks like we are back to our village, the boy said to the girl. He looks very happy to return to his village. Looks closely. It looks like the old version of our village, the girl said to the boy. She is not happy with this kind of development. Before they can talk someone interrupted them. A shadow appeared behind them. Who are you? What are you doing here? Asuma came and said to them. Both of them got the shock of their life when they saw him. But before they could say anything, a group of Umbu appeared who were patrolling that area. Asuma, do you know them? The Umbu captain asked Asuma. I just met them. I have not seen them in Konoha. But for some reason they look familiar, Asuma said to them. He just met them. So how can he vouch for them? State your name? Konoha doesn't tolerate intruders and spies from other villages, the Umbu captain said to them. He gave them the warning beforehand. I am Naruto Uzumaki, the boy said to them. He adjusted his forehead protector, in which they can see Konoha symbol. I am Sakura Haruno, the girl said to them. Both of them understood that they are in a problem. It will not solve if they cannot explain their situation. Sorry, but did you say Naruto Uzumaki and Sakura Haruno? Asuma asked them. His hand is ready to grab his weapon. Now he is more suspicious of them. That is our name. We are telling the truth, the boy said to them. He became serious. You have to come with us to our department, the Umbu leader said to them. He took out his weapon. He is not the only one who took out their weapon, but everyone around the boy and girl took out their weapon. Even Asuma took out his weapon. We are telling the truth. Instead of department, could you take us to Lady Hokage? I hope she will understand our situation, Teen Sakura said to them. She doesn't want to fight them. For some reason, she is sure that she will convince Tsunade. I can do that, but be careful, don't tell lies in front of her, otherwise she will crush both of you like ants, the Umbu leader said to them. Even if they are spies, they are quite foolish and doesn't know the temper about our Hokage. Umbu leader is thinking about their misfortune. It is known to every Konoha shinobi that Tsunade has beaten Orochimaru so badly that he has to run from the battlefield. The Umbu and Asuma took them to the Hokage office. And they are walking in a circle around them so they couldn't run from them. Soon they reached inside of the Hokage tower. As soon as the secretary who sit outside saw it is an Umbu who escorted 2 people, she immediately went to ask for the permission. Umbu are in top priority list to meet the Hokage as they carry important information most of the time. You can enter, secretary said to them. She is a secretary from the time of 3rd Hokage. As soon as they entered, they saw Tsunade is with Irene and Shizune and she finished her work. Shikoku is also with them. They were about to retire from their work. Lady Hokage, we found this intruders. They are saying that they are Naruto Uzumaki and Sakura Haruno, Umbu captain said to Tsunade. As soon as she heard them, she became serious. Even Shizune and Irene become serious because they couldn't feel the connection between them. As soon as Naruto is within their range, they can feel his presence. Lady Hokage, we are telling the truth. I am Sakura Haruno and he is Naruto Uzumaki. But we somehow ended up here. It might be little confusing, but we are from another world and another Konoha, Teen Sakura said to Tsunade. She can see that this matter is getting bigger and she can feel that this version of Tsunade is way more serious than her sensei. It is possible as your chakra signature matches Naruto and Sakura, but we can't take any risk. There are various people who can impersonate people while copying the exact chakra signature, Shikoku said to them. He believes in various possibility, but he is more careful than others. If you are really Naruto from another world, then show me the seal. You should know exactly which seal I want to see, Tsunade said to Teen Naruto. Both of them can see from their expression that if they are proved intruder, they will definitely kill them. He lifted his shirt and channeled some chakra in stomach and a seal appeared on it. The exact seal, which is the creation of 4th Hokage. Very well, you have proved that you are Naruto Uzumaki from another world. Now it is your turn, Sakura Haruno. Where is Sasuke right now in your world? Tsunade asked them. She knows before Sakura came under the control of Naruto, she is obsessed with Sasuke. I don't know, but I believe that he will come back to our village one day, Teen Sakura said to Tsunade, but there is a deep sadness in her voice, even though she tried to hide it in her expression. Ba-chan, there is no need to ask Sakura about Sasuke, Teen Naruto said to Tsunade. It brought a tick mark on her face. She lunged toward Teen Naruto and gave him a flick on his head with her finger and he was blasted outside of the office door. Call me Ba-chan again and I will smack you till you will go to the hospital, Tsunade said to Teen Naruto. Umbu brought him back inside. He is still conscious after getting hit by Tsunade. You proved that you are Sakura from the other world. Don't feel bad, it is procedure to confirm your original identity. But how did you end up in this world? Tsunade asked them. She is curious about their situation. Well, Madara Uchiha casted a jutsu on us. He sent us to another world and we met the exact people whom we know but with opposite personality. We somehow defeated that guy, but then instead of going back to our world, we ended up here for some reason, Teen Naruto said to Tsunade. He didn't dare to say her Ba-chan again. Are you sure it is Madara Uchiha? He died a long time ago in a battle against my grandfather. It can be an imposter and fooling all of you with the name, Tsunade said to Teen Sakura and Naruto. Shikoku listened to it and already making some plans as there is a possibility that Madara can be alive or an imposter may use his name in the future. I don't know much, but he told us that he is Madara and he has Sharingan, Teen Naruto said to them. I would advise that no one shall speak about it to anyone, as it may cause problems for our village. But we should be prepared by this new information, a man said to all of them as he is entering inside the office. Sensei, you just came on time. They are from another world same as ours, Tsunade said to Hiruzen. Teen Sakura and Naruto couldn't believe their eyes. As in their world, the 3rd Hokage died during the invasion. Gigi, how are still alive? You died during the invasion. Older Naruto couldn't believe his eyes. He missed this old man presence a lot. Maybe that is one of the difference in our world. I would have died in this world too, but we have a lot of time to prepare against Orochimaru, Hiruzen said to older Naruto. What are your ranks so I can assign you for missions? I don't like freeloaders in my village, Tsunade said to both of them. Even if he is Naruto from other world, but he is not her master. I am Chunin and Naruto is still a genin, Teen Sakura said to them. She can only outclass Teen Naruto in ranks due to his absence in Chunin exams. Well, that is a surprise, Naruto. Our Naruto is a Chunin and Sakura is still a genin. And our Naruto is still 12 years old, Shikoku said to them. He find it unbelievable that teen Naruto is still a genin. In one look he can say that this boy is more powerful than he looks. In this world Naruto is a chunin and only 12 years old. Teen Sakura repeated the words. She couldn't believe her ears. After looking at her expression, Captain couldn't hold himself back. What do you expect from our Naruto? He took care of San Jinchuriki and half of the invasion army. It is a common sense that he should become a chunin. Third Hokage himself made him a chunin. If he is not eligible, then who is eligible? Tell me, Captain said to them. He has seen the handiwork of Naruto during invasion. Chunin exam brought quite a good and bad memories for us. Shikamaru and Naruto are appointed as chunin together. But it was still a nightmare for our enemies. Naruto did quite a number on them. The way he talked to Orochimaru is my favorite part. Such a genius man couldn't remain cool against a child, Shikoku said to them. He still remembers it like yesterday. He fought inside the Konoha with Gaara, Naruto asked them. He fought Gaara in the forest. So he is surprised by the method of Naruto of this world. When Shikoku said he fought Orochimaru, so he thought Naruto fought Gaara inside Konoha. Well, he didn't fought Gaara. He made him to sleep in the very beginning. So he may not participate in the invasion. I gave him the orders to do that before the Chunin finals. It was an S-rank mission for him, Hiruzen said to teen Naruto. Before they can ask anything, Tsunade interrupted them. Before you can ask anything. I would like to say it is my office and not a club where you can chat. Shikoku, please arrange a place for both of them to stay. And both of you, don't speak about your secrets to anyone. It will bring trouble for our Naruto. And regarding your future knowledge, never discuss it to anyone, Tsunade said to them. She is more worried about her master than them. Hi Hokage-sama, teen Sakura said to Tsunade. Teen Naruto remained silent. Shikoku took them with to arrange a nice place for both of them. Asuma left with Hiruzen as they lived together. When they were about to go, Irene stopped them outside of the office. Shikoku-san, I have a nice place in mind for both of them. The owner gave me full control of that land in his absence, Irene said to Shikoku. He quickly understood about whose land she is referring for them. Are you sure you want to settle them near Senju land? And I know you are talking about Naruto's 3-story house, Shikoku said to her. Are you sure you want to settle us in Naruto's house? Teen Sakura asked them. Whenever she remembers teen Naruto's house in her imagination, it is full of ramen cups. Don't worry, he doesn't live there. And you just thought about ramen cups, didn't you? Our Naruto likes ramen a lot. It doesn't mean he never cleans his own house, Irene said to both of them. Sakura-chan, you don't understand the taste of ramen. It is a god's meal, teen Naruto said to teen Sakura, which she ignored. It is done, but I don't want any interference by Naruto in my room. Can I meet Sakura of this world? Teen Sakura asked Irene. She wants to comfort her a little because she knows her pain because she experienced the same. Well, you cannot meet both Naruto and Sakura right now. As both of them went to Land of Snow with Kakashi and Kosuke, Irene said to both of them. Both of them became alert when they heard about Land of Snow. They paid attention to her words. Sasuke isn't with them, but in his place Kosuke went with them. Teen Naruto knows about Kosuke, but teen Sakura doesn't know about him. Irene went with and Shikoku to show them the Naruto's house where they are going to stay for the timing. After giving them the key, Irene and Shikoku left them alone. But went to hide nearby to keep an eye on both of them. X. Next day, Kakashi and team came back in the morning and reported in the Hokage office about the recent success in their rank mission. Naruto, Kosuke and Sakura are standing behind him. Naruto already knows about the recent development in the Konoha because of Tsunade. She messaged him after their teenager version of Naruto and Sakura left the office. Naruto already informed Sakura. At first she doesn't know how she will react but prepared herself to react normally in front of other Sakura and Naruto. Tsunade informed Kakashi about this recent development and told him that they will join their team, and Kosuke is asked by another team in a border patrolling mission near Kumogakure. Kosuke accepted it without a problem. Naruto is walking with Sakura to eat his breakfast in Ichiraku when he saw a familiar orange-color jumpsuit. Naruto sit beside them without a sound. Sakura zat beside Naruto. I am Nei-chan, I want miso ramen, Naruto said to Iam. When he said that, the other two who are sitting beside him looked at him. Oh, it's you Naruto-kun, you are back. How was your mission? Iam asked Naruto. She is happy as always. She also saw the teen Naruto but thought they are only look-alike. After all, there is few years age gap between Naruto and teen Naruto. A bad guy tried to piss me off. He forget that if he is bad I am his dad. He didn't have a happy ending as I send him to hell, Naruto said to her. She looked at him worriedly. Here is your order, Naruto-kun. And be careful of people like them, Iam said to Naruto. Hello, are you Naruto? I couldn't recognize you, teen Sakura asked him. She wants to have a friendly start with them. I am Naruto from the day I am born. No doubt about it. Any problem with that lady? Naruto said to her. It brought a tick mark on her head. But she didn't say anything in response. It is Naruto's village, and last time when she said something about him. Then Umbu Captain got offended by her words. You are quite different from me. Even if we are same. It is quite confusing to say it to myself, Teen Naruto said to Naruto. This situation is very confusing for both of them. No, we are not same. We belong to different world. There is a gap of a world between us. We think differently and act differently, Naruto said to the teen Naruto. He couldn't understand why he is in such situation that he had to explain it to the other version of himself. Someone is playing a bad joke on him. You are saying the truth, but still you are Naruto and I am Naruto. Nothing can change that, teen Naruto said to Naruto. He paused for a few moments. Let's talk more about it in my old house. I don't like to talk when I am eating ramen, Naruto said to teen Naruto. Both of them looked at each other, then they started to eat. What is the problem with both of them? One moment they were talking, and next moment they are eating like nothing happened. Why the other Naruto doesn't talk like Naruto to me? Teen Sakura is thinking about both of them. After they finished eating, Naruto paid for all of them. After saying goodbye to Tuchi and Ayam, they left. They reached to the old house of Naruto. They entered inside and sit on the opposite side. How did you have both yellow and red hair? But Naruto doesn't have it, Teen Sakura asked Naruto. But Sakura answered for him. He is an Uzumaki, so he has red hair, and he is son of 4th Hokage, so he has yellow hair, Sakura said to the older version of herself. You are son of 4th Hokage Naruto. Why I never knew about it? Teen Sakura asked Teen Naruto. She is surprised by this new revelation. Even the other Sakura knew about it. I forgot to tell you, Sakura. Well, I never thought much about it, Teen Naruto said to Teen Sakura. How did you come in this world? I don't want you to get stuck in this world, Naruto said to Teen Naruto. It will interrupt his plan. Teen Naruto explained about the Madara and how they end up in another world, but after defeating him they thought they reached to their village, but they ended up here. Damn, maybe someone interrupted them and changed their destination. No human can do it. Only gods can do it. What kind of test it is? If they are here, then the other world Obito must have came along with them. Naruto is thinking about current situation. I think we are in a big problem. Your world's Madara is planning something against us by now. He should be here in this world if you are here, and I am sure about it, Naruto said to Teen Naruto. Chapter 64 Birthday of Akatsuki Hideout. Obito is taking rest when he encountered another version of him. But he is not fully visible in this world. He looks like a ghost to him. Who are you? Obito asked him. He finds him quite familiar, even his chakra signature is same as him. Note, while referring to other world Obito, Naruto and Sakura, I am going to refer them as Obito SR, Naruto Senior and Sakura Senior. Senior equals senior. Hello Obito, I am Obito from other world. I was about to capture 9 tails through my reverse mirror world jutsu, but somehow we ended up in another world. He defeated me, but instead of going back to our previous world, I came to this world with the other 2 person, Obito Senior said to Obito. No one knows about his secret other than him, Madara and Zetsu. Madara is dead and Zetsu will not talk about it to anyone. Then the person in front of him should be Obito from the another world. Tell me something that only I should know, Obito asked to Obito Senior. He wants to confirm his identity. You are always jealous of Kakashi. You were insecure that he will steal Rin from you. When she called you on the day when Kakashi became Jonin, you thought it is a date. You are Madara's successor, Obito Senior said to Obito. After saying it, both of them remained silent for a few moments. These are the dark secret he hide in his hearts. He will never admit it to anyone. I believe what you are saying. So what can I do for you? I cannot show myself to anyone, as you know. It is not the exact time to reveal myself to this world, Obito said to Obito Senior. He only revealed himself to few people. I know that. From where I am we collected all the tailed beast except 8 and 9 tail. But that will not be a problem from us. You already know why. Obito SR Said to Obito. They can understand each other more than anyone. If we miss 2 or 3 tail beasts, but if can get a minimum amount of their chakra, that will enough to resurrect 10 tails. But we should have all the other tail beast. Is Nagato still alive in your world? Or you killed him for his Renegan? Obito asked Obito Senior. It brought some painful memories for Obito Senior. He was defeated by Naruto Uzumaki. But at last moment he betrayed us by resurrecting all the people of Konoha whom he killed during his invasion, Obito Senior said to Obito. After hearing it, Obito understand what might Obito Senior thought at that time. He will be careful of Nagato in the future. Deep down in our hearts we still don't trust Madara, Obito said to his other older version. Obito Senior nodded his head. I want you to inform me about the other Naruto when he leave Konoha. For some reason the Konoha barrier of this world is stronger and I cannot enter it even with my Mangekyo Sharingan. Otherwise I would not have to disturb you, Obito Sr. said to Obito. What happened in the other world? Obito asked Obito Sr. In response Obito fully narrated the story. It is exactly the same as Road to Ninja of Naruto movie. But the ending is different for all three of them. As they came to this world. Even if our world is exactly the same. Our world is little different from yours. In your world you don't have to face Kai Uzumaki. He is practically untraceable. He is giving me headache recently. He does whatever he sees fit in this world. If I am not wrong he has a lot of powerful followers, Obito said to Obito Sr. After hearing the name Obito Sr. tried to remember his name but couldn't remember it. There is no such person in our world. Either he will meet me in the future or he doesn't exist in our world, Obito Sr. said to Obito. He noted the name and if he successfully returned to his world. He will find him and eliminate him as soon as possible. Too bad there is no such person on his world. You can stay here if you want. Anyway it is lonely to remain in secret and make plans against the ninja world, Obito said to Obito Sr. He doesn't want him to roam around everywhere. It will create a problem for him. So Obito Sr. is now staying with Obito. He is waiting for Naruto Sr. to come out of the Konoha. Till then he can only wait and help his counterpart. X. 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 Next day. Land of Fire. Near a small village. Kakashi took his new Team 7 to a B rank mission, in which both Naruto and both Sakura are with him. They have to eliminate a group of bandits. Well, we are going to enter in their territory. So be careful. Naruto, can you sense them? Kakashi asked Naruto. As he is a sensor. It is a large bandit group, Kakashi-sensei. There are 72 bandits in this camp right now, Naruto informed him after using his sensor abilities. Are you a sensor? Naruto Sr. asked him. He can only sense people in his sage mode. That's right. Even our father and mother are sensors, so it is natural that I have all of their qualities. Don't tell me you never tried to use your sensor ability, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. He knows he possessed that ability but never used it. I will try to improve it later. I never knew father and mother are sensors, Naruto Sr. said to Naruto. He only met Minato's chakra, so how he should know about them. They are even famous Fuinjutsu users. How do you think our father improved Hiraishin Jutsu? It is another matter that father learned Fuinjutsu from our mother. I know all of this because Gigi told me about it after I became a Chunin, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. He clarified how he know about it. That is a new information for me. I will try to learn both skills, Naruto Sr. said to Naruto. He has a burning desire to learn both ninja skills now. Naruto, do you like to infiltrate the bandit camp or a direct approach? Kakashi asked his student opinion. Naruto is very good in infiltration from the time when he was in academy. Kakashi will not leave this kind of advantage when there is no risk involved. I will infiltrate their camp. So stay outside and wait for the signal, Naruto said and jumped from the hiding position and used transformation jutsu. He transformed into a tall man and entered inside. What we will do outside, Kakashi-sensei? Sakura Sr. asked Kakashi. He looked at her then thought for a few moments. We will plant explosive tags outside of the camps. Naruto Jr. will put it inside during infiltration and whoever escapes from the explosion we will capture them, or if they fight back then we have to go for a kill, Kakashi said to all three of them. Are we really going to kill them? Naruto Sr. asked them. He is not a killing machine like other Naruto. They have a huge number and we can't carry all of them to the prison. Anyway, their number will decrease. Let's put the explosion tags around the camp, Kakashi said to them, and all of them went to put explosive tags around the camp. After they put all the explosive tags, they got a signal with a signal flare from the other side. Naruto is running towards the outside of their camp and behind him a large group of bandits are following him in an angry mode. He is still using his transformation. Naruto started to explode the explosive tags which he planted inside of the camp. He is using the safe route in which he didn't plant explosive. The bandits got angry after they saw their friends are getting killed by the explosive and they tried very hard to catch Naruto. But he was running in such a way that they think that they can catch him any time. As soon as Naruto came outside of the bandit camp, Kakashi started to explode the explosive tags which they implanted outside. Due to that only 10 bandits remained who were chasing Naruto till the end. Naruto turned towards them and started to fight them. Kakashi and other team member come out of their hiding place to fight them. In a minute the bandits are unconscious. Naruto has undone his transformation. Well, good job Naruto. But why were they chasing you? Kakashi asked Naruto. He is curious what happened inside the camp. I went as a businessman to give them a deal to assassinate someone, but they were quite doubtful about my identity. I tried to convince them. At the same time my clones planted the explosive tags inside their camps. At last they are getting on my nerves as they were asking for more money because I was alone. So I got a little angry and told them about their wives and how they wanted to divorce them as they have small dicks and they can't satisfy them. I even told them I will take care of their wives after their divorce. For some reason they got angry and started to chase me, Naruto said in an innocent tone. Kakashi sighed after hearing his side of story. But you can't say stuff like that to anyone, Sakura Sr. said to Naruto. After all, anyone can get angry if they hear such things from another man about their wife. Well, I can say that to any bandits. They rape girls and plunder others' property. I will say anything to them as I desire. They do what they want, so I will do what I feel the best way to treat them, Naruto said to Sakura Sr. He will not back down from punishing them with his tongue and sword. Well, good job Naruto on pulling them out. Let's search for survivors. Naruto, you stay here and look for the prisoners, Kakashi said to Naruto. And the other members went to search for the survivor or the people who escaped the explosions. They can find only dead bodies, and after counting them and they started to put them in a ceiling scroll. No one escaped the explosion. X, 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 X. Konoha. The new Team 7 escorted the bandit prisoners to the Konoha prison and went to report the success of their mission to the Hokage. So how was your mission? Tsunade asked Team 7. She is signing the official papers at a rapid speed. It was a success, Lady Hokage. There were 72 bandits in that camp. 62 were killed in the explosion. We escorted remaining 10 bandits in Konoha prison, Kakashi said to Tsunade. They finished the mission much faster than expected. As Naruto Sr. also used his clones to cover most of the area to plant explosive tags in outer area of bandit camps. Sakura, you have to take your class earlier today. I don't have time for you in the evening, Tsunade said to Sakura. She finished her work at an extreme speed. Hi Hokage-sama, Sakura said to Tsunade like an obedient child. Naruto, what do you like to eat today? I am in a good mood. So I can cook for you a nice meal, Tsunade said to Naruto. Both Naruto are surprised by her behavior for different reasons. Naruto is surprised because usually she will not show such affection to him in public. Naruto Sr. is surprised because he never saw her behaving like that. But someone interrupted them. Hold on, sister-in-law. You will not cook for Naruto. I will cook for him today. He loves my cooking more than yours, Irene said as she entered in the office. She knew Tsunade is trying to make her stay outside of her office today, so she will not interrupt her when she will talk with Naruto. So she came back immediately after she finished her work. Her behavior surprised Naruto Sr. and Sakura Sr. as they never saw someone would lash out on Tsunade. They were even more surprised when she called Tsunade as her sister-in-law. Damn you, Irene. I thought I got rid of you from my back for this day, Tsunade said to Irene. She missed by a little from her goal. Well, you can both cook for me together. It is nothing new for me. Is there a special occasion today? Naruto asked them. His instincts are telling him that he forgot something very important. Yeah, that is a fine idea. We can include Shizune too. Later we take a nice family picture together, Tsunade said to Naruto. Now he is more suspicious of them. They are definitely planning something behind his back like bathhouse incident. Family picture? Naruto Sr. asked in confusion. Oh, we never told you. I adopted Naruto as he is the child of my cousin Kushina. He lives with us now as a family, Tsunade said to them and showed a framed photo which is in her desk. The photo was from the day she became Hokage. Naruto is standing ahead of everyone, and behind him Tsunade is in her Hokage hat and a red hair man has put arm around her shoulders. Irene and Shizune are standing on right and left of both of them. Well, that is a surprise for me. I never knew about your relation with mother. Naruto Sr. said to her. So you are married in this world, he said to her after he looked closely in the photo. Yeah, I am married woman, Tsunade said to Naruto Sr. She smiled and looked at Irene. Don't give me that look, Tsunade. Even if you are married with my brother. He still loves me more than you, Irene said to Tsunade. Naruto felt that it is too much love showered by them on him directly and indirectly. Please don't fight in front of others. Shizune entered in her office and said to both of them. She gave a chilling smile as a warning. If they don't stop now, she will inform Yuri about their behavior. What about your office work? Don't tell me you are planning to skip it, Naruto said to Tsunade. Oh, don't worry about it. I already finished my work for the day. If there is anything urgent, I already appointed Umbu commander to look at it. Tsunade said to Naruto. She is too much happy for some reason. I thought you will appoint Uncle Shikoku in your absence, Naruto asked her again. He has an important work today. So I appointed him somewhere else, Tsunade said to Naruto. Everything is fishy about their behavior today, but I will find it out. Naruto is thinking about their recent behavior. Hey Naruto, there is a big party today in the evening. You are invited with everyone else with your family. Even both of you are invited today for the party, Kakashi said to Naruto, Naruto Sr. and Sakura Sr. Well, this is a surprise for all three of them. I will take my leave then. Party means a lot of food, Naruto said to them. Soon he left with Tsunade, Irene and Shizen to prepare for party. Both of come with me. I will help you to get a nice dress for the party, Kakashi said to Naruto Sr. and Sakura Sr. He took both of them for a shopping. It is not hard for Naruto Sr. to choose his outfit, but Sakura Sr. is having a hard time to find a good outfit for her. Kakashi is having a hard time with her shopping. In the evening inside Konoha, Naruto came along with Sakura Sr. and Naruto Sr. They are quite lonely in this village. Even the village is same like their own village. It doesn't mean they don't feel lonely. So Naruto gave them a little company. When they were about to enter in the party hall, it was dark for some reason. Naruto entered with Naruto Sr. And the hall became fully bright and people are gathered in the hall waiting for Naruto. Happy birthday Naruto, all of them said in one voice. Well, this is a nice surprise for me. Thank you everyone for the surprise. Well, my brother also have his birthday today. I almost forgot about my birthday and his birthday, Naruto said to everyone. They looked at Naruto Sr. Happy birthday to you, everyone said to him, as they doesn't know his actual name. Even though they are surprised by how he called Naruto Sr. as his brother, they didn't object at his decision. Well, Naruto is surprised, but he didn't forget that the Naruto Sr. and he share the same birthday. It will be an insult for another Naruto if he celebrate his birthday alone. People congratulated both of them, and they went for the cake cutting. Naruto Sr. become more emotional as he never celebrated his birthday in Konoha. And Naruto knew about it. He was in the same boat as him when he was lonely in this village. After cake cutting, Naruto was sitting with Naruto Sr. Sakura Sr. is talking with Sakura in a distance. Hinata came and greeted Naruto. Happy birthday Naruto-kun, Hinata said to Naruto. She gave him a nice scarf as a gift which she knitted in her free time. Happy birthday to you, Hinata said to Naruto Sr. She is little embarrassed as she didn't bring any gift for him, as she didn't knew about his birthday. Niji came to her rescue and brought an extra gift for him during the party. And he gave it to Hinata. She gave it to Naruto Sr. Brother-in-law happy birthday, Niji said and gave his gift to Naruto. And then gave the birthday wishes to Naruto Sr. After that Hinata and Niji left to meet other people who are present in the party. Why did Niji call you brother-in-law? Naruto Sr. asked Naruto. He is little confused about this new development. I am going to marry Hinata in the future. Our marriage is fixed by our fathers, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. He is little embarrassed to tell this kind of things to his older version. Well, that is a surprise for me. I never looked at my world Hinata like that and mostly find her weird, Naruto Sr. said to Naruto. He never paid that much attention to Hinata of his world. Well, she is beautiful and caring. She loves me from her childhood. Maybe your world's Hinata might like you too, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. He tried to put some attention of Naruto Sr. on other world's Hinata. The party continued for few hours and when they retired Naruto Sr. was more happy than Naruto. Sakura Sr. found out many things about Naruto of this world while talking with everyone present in the party. As they thought she is a guest of Naruto, she became extremely depressed when Sakura said to her that she didn't care about Sasuke anymore. Chapter 65 Reverse Magic. Nighttime. Utsushiyogakure. After celebrating his birthday party twice on the same day, Naruto is sitting on his throne. He is in deep thought on how to send Naruto Sr. and Sakura Sr. back to their world. How he will solve the problem created by the Obito Sr. The Obito of this world would have gained a lot of knowledge about his future. He can think faster at an incredible rate whenever he sits on his throne of kings. Maybe it is due to some kind of buff provided by this world item. Either I should kill Obito from their world or I have to defeat him. He is the caster of that jutsu from the very beginning. If that didn't work, I have to ask Jane to send them back. But sending someone to another dimension is expensive. And it will be a waste of my shop points. I don't have to change their mind. But I have to change the mind of those people who meet three of them about them. So they shouldn't have the knowledge of the our future except those who are from my guild. Naruto is thinking about the solution of his current problem. At that time Pandora actor entered the throne room. He came to meet him. Lord Naruto. Is something bothering you? Pandora actor asked Naruto. He is looking at his master as if trying to find the problem which is bothering him. Pandora, you are here. I am thinking about the solution of my current problems. It has many solutions. I have to see which of my solution will end my problem. I don't want to pay a heavy price for a problem which is not even created by me, Naruto said to Pandora. He is not willing to spend his shop points. He is trying to find a solution to send them back in his own. If we have to pay a heavy price, then try to reduce the price as much as possible. Even if we can reduce it by a little margin, it will save a lot of time for us in the future, Pandora said to Naruto. He is a treasurer of Nazarick, so he knows how to maintain a loss and how to use a profit properly. Why I think there is someone else behind their appearance in this world. Maybe a work of a true god who wants to find a little entertainment from his boredom. I just want to send them back. Naruto is thinking about his current problems. If Naruto Sr. will stay here in this universe, he will not agree with Naruto's method. Demiurge entered in the throne room. Welcome Demiurge, I was waiting for you. I have a work for you and you have to execute it without flaw, Naruto said to Demiurge. Demiurge gave him his signature bow. What are your orders, my lord? Demiurge asked him. He is looking at him with an excited face. Naruto started to explain his secret plan to Demiurge and Pandora. Till he finished explaining his plan, they stood there patiently. After you finish this assignment, you have another work, Pandora, Naruto said to Pandora. Do I have to infiltrate anyone for information, or I have to search for someone? Pandora asked Naruto. It is quite a long time since Naruto asked Pandora to do an infiltration for him. Mostly he will send shadow demons. I want information about Stone of Jelal. For that you have to infiltrate a caravan which is led by an old man named Kahiko. He also have a ferret as his pet whom he used to call Narugui. You have to pull information from him about the mines of Jelal. Then wipe his memory about meeting you. He should be traveling in elemental nations by now, Naruto said to Pandora. Naruto wants to keep it for Ainz Ooal Gown. What is the use of Stone of Jelal? Demiurge asked him. He is curious about this stones. It is first time Naruto showed interest in something which is not related to elemental nations. Demiurge, this stone contains huge power. If anyone other than our guild gets their hands on it, it will cause problem for us. I don't know the full extent of its power. The moment we will know about its location, we will bring every last piece of Jelal in our grasp. There is a group who will come seeking it in future. But by the time we will fully rob the mine, then we will rob whoever possess it from that group, Naruto said to them. Due to recent events, he remembered the Stone of Jelal and the threat it will bring to him if it fall in the wrong hands. I understood, my lord. I will search every caravan in elemental nations after this mission, Pandora said to Naruto. He is excited about this mission. Demiurge wants Pandora brings the information about that stone. Try to use that stone for the agriculture. It has tremendous effect on plants' growth. Don't try to build a weapon from it. There is a chance that a weapon made from that stone can injure our Death Knights or undead soldiers, Naruto said to Demiurge. Naruto is explaining their future mission. I will keep that in my mind, Demiurge said to Naruto. He excited about the unknown properties of that stone. What if we try to put some of them in exchange box? We can get a lot of Yggdrasil gold coins, Pandora said to Naruto. He is a treasurer after all. The first thing he think about is a lot of gold coins. We can do that, but first you have finished your both missions. Now I want to sleep. Tell Nabril to wake me up early in the morning so I can go back to Konoha on time, Naruto said to Demiurge and Pandora. Soon he left to his personal room. Pandora and Demiurge discussed about his plan for a few minutes. Then they went to prepare for his plan. X, XX, XX, X, 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 X. Next day. Afternoon. Akatsuki hideout. Black Zetsu came to meet both the Obito. He has a good news for the Obito Sr. In past few days he came to know him. He is happy that in another world his another version is close to obtain his objective. He appeared from the ground. He saw both Obito are talking with each other. Obito Sr. is now fully visible in this world due to some unknown reason. Good news, Sr. Obito. It seems the new Team 7 is on move, but there is no Kakashi with them. All the kids are in a mission. They are far from Konoha and no one is there who can disturb you, Zetsu said to Obito Sr. He is happy after hearing that. Do you think after capturing your world's Naruto you will be able to return to your world? Obito asked Obito Sr. He is highly doubtful about his plan. Call it a hunch. Anyway, it began when we three were together. So it should end with three of us together, Obito Sr. said to Obito and Zetsu. He is preparing to leave when Obito stopped him. Take few Zetsu with you. It will be helpful for you like always, Obito said to Obito Sr. After all, he always take few Zetsu with him wherever he goes. They support him from the shadows. And he wanted to be sure that Obito Sr. left to his world. If he leaves successfully, then he can fulfill his dream successfully. Thanks for the help. Even if you doesn't want to say goodbye to me, it's fine by me. After all, we both hate farewells, Obito Sr. said to Obito. As he knows whenever they said farewell it always had a bad ending. I know it. Now please get lost. I have a lot of work to do in shadows, Obito said to his another version. He is not even emotional as he lost that part of him a long time ago. Obito Sr. smiled under his mask and left with some white Zetsu, so they can lead him to the exact location of this new Team 7. Now in the room only Black Zetsu and Obito are chatting to each other. Somewhere in Land of Fire. Unknown forest. Evening. Naruto and the new Team 7 are returning after a delivery mission. Kakashi is not with them due to a sudden mission which is requested by Overlord Trading Company, and a group of Jonin are dispatched early in the morning to join them in a journey. And that company especially requested Kakashi on that team. Now Naruto is the team leader for them in a C-rank mission. It is to deliver a small package to a village which is in the borders of Land of Fire. Why are you the team leader? Sakura Senior asked Naruto. She still can't believe that Naruto is their team leader. Because I have more experience in leading a squad than you, Naruto said to her with a smirk. It irritates Sakura Senior in a way that she couldn't find a way to describe. Naruto always lead a team when there is no Jonin in our squad. It is not a new thing for me. I worked under him for more than 50 mission. Mostly the mission were either C rank or D rank. For B rank or higher, we always have Kakashi-sensei with us, Sakura said to others. It is not a big deal, Sakura-chan. I find it awesome as I am in a team which is led by another me. It feels like I am one step closer to become Hokage, Naruto Sr. said to Sakura Sr. He is not jealous, but he is happy about this kind of situation. You don't feel because you both are literally the same person from different world. But for me, I never experienced such things in my world. And the fact a child is leading our team is more embarrassing for me, Sakura Sr. said to them. Naruto didn't mind her comments. He smiled again to her. Sakura couldn't do a thing about it. I love to talk with you more, but I can feel a malicious intent nearby which is directed towards you, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. and Sakura Sr. All of them stopped as soon as Naruto spoke those words. A person appeared in front of them. He is wearing a mask on his face. Hello Naruto, it's been a long time that we met with each other, Obito Sr. said to Naruto Sr. Before Naruto Sr. can reply him back, someone else interrupted him. No, I never met you in this life. But still there are two people I met from Akatsuki, Kisame and Itachi. They have to run for their life and Kisame almost lost his butts due to my shadow clones. My clones thought it is a fish and want to try its tender meat as a snack, Naruto said to Obito Sr. How did you become fully visible Madara? Last time you were like Ghost while fighting us in that reverse world, Naruto Sr. asked Obito Sr. He is ready to fight him. Sakura and Sakura Sr. are standing right behind them. I don't know about it, but it is a bad news for you Naruto, Obito Sr. said to Naruto Sr. He dashed towards him as soon as he finished his words. Naruto Sr. tried to punch him on his face, but his hand passed through him. Obito changed his strategy and immediately went after Naruto. He want him to be out of his way at the very beginning. He cannot handle two Naruto at once. As soon as he tried to grab him, Naruto brought his blade and it is directly aimed for Obito Sr.'s Sharingan. But it also passed through him. Well, you have some interesting ability there. But you know there is no technique in this world which can stop me, Naruto said with a smile. As Naruto suddenly turned after his blade passed through him and did a roundhouse kick on his head. Obito was not looking at him at that time. And it was his fatal mistake. His kick connected on his head and he was thrown few meters away. So my theory is correct. You cannot protect yourself from an attack which you cannot see. That is what happened when you fought against another me, Naruto said to Obito Sr. He knows how another Naruto and Minato won against Obito. You surprised me kid. No one countered me so early. Kamui, Obito Sr. said to Naruto. And tried Kamui on him. But Naruto Sr. tried to protect young Naruto and summoned a lot of clones. Some of his clones get caught in his Kamui. This is what Naruto wanted. Naruto gets out of his Kamui's range. Hey big bro Naruto. Let's take him from everywhere. For how many minutes he will use his unknown ghost ability. His chakra will expire at one point. We will wait till that point to smack his ass, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. Yeah, that is a fine idea Naruto. Let's do it. Shadow clone jutsu, Naruto Sr. said and created even more shadow clones to bombard him from every side. Shadow clone jutsu Naruto created his own shadow clones. And both of them attacked him from everywhere without giving him any room. While they were attacking him everywhere and Obito Sr. was passing through their attacks for few seconds. He wanted to grab the weakest links of their team. He thought that both the Sakura are the weak point of their team. Because they are standing outside of the battle. And they are observing the whole battle without any interference. So they can give enough room for both Naruto to beat Obito Sr. Suddenly the Naruto Sr. clones inside his Kamui dimension start to attack him from inside. Now Obito Sr. couldn't do anything as soon as he used dimensional passing the other clones in his dimension beat him from inside. I had enough, Obito Sr. says and uses Kamui on himself to go in his Kamui dimension. to kill all the Naruto Senior clones. After he disappeared for few seconds, Naruto Senior got the memory of his clones. He popped up all of my clones which went inside by his Kamui. Anyway, I discovered his jutsu secret, Naruto Senior says to Naruto. He has a serious face as he knows it is not easy to defeat Obito Senior. As he disappeared again, they are alert as he can do a sneak attack from anywhere. After some time, Obito Senior appears behind Naruto to catch him off guard. But Naruto already swapped places with a clone when he went to Kamui Dimension. He caught the clone who was standing in the previous place of Naruto. Surprise, the shadow clone said to Obito, and with a cloud of smoke divided himself on 50 small shadow clones. And that is the moment his Kamui dimensional passing jutsu is not active as he was grabbing Naruto's clone. They grabbed him with an incredible speed with their sharp nails and they started to use their sharp teeth on his body everywhere to take a taste of his flesh. One mini clone went too far and grabbed his hair and started to pull it like he is riding his horse. At least 10 mini clones are latched on his each legs and grabbed his muscles and pulling it outside with their sharp nails. So he couldn't move from his place. When Obito tried to pop them up, but the mini shadow clones are using invisible aura defense. So he couldn't pop them up. The clones are attached to his body like leeches who are biting on his flesh. Some went to grab his fingers so he couldn't attack them with his finger or cast a jutsu with them. What kind of jutsu is that? Naruto Senior asked Naruto. He has never seen anything like that. He is impressed with this new jutsu. It's tricky clones. A kind of jutsu in itself. If one clone get hit, it will divide into many small clones. Even Kisame had a hard time dealing with this jutsu. He has Samahoda to save him. I don't know about this guy. Naruto is disappointed by this kind of display by Obito Senior. He couldn't get rid of his simple jutsu. He was worried about him for few days and even he told Pandora to stand as a backup for him. How do you do that? Naruto Senior asked again. He is excited about this new jutsu. Well, it takes the same hand seals. But you have to visualize a lot of small clones inside the big clones. As soon big one pop up, they small ones will show up. It is like hiding a lot of surprise in a big box, Naruto said to Naruto Senior in his ears. So no one can hear him. Thanks for telling me. But first we have to deal with him. Naruto Senior again looked at Obito Senior. But even by this time he couldn't get rid of mini Naruto clones. Poke his Sharingan eyes, Naruto said to his mini clones. And use reverse magic on it. Naruto command his small clones through mind link. Before they can poke his eyes, Obito Senior decided to use his last resort. As White Zetsu couldn't help him in this kind of situation. Izanagi, Obito said, and disappeared from that place. All the mini clones fall down and looked everywhere, as if someone snatched their favorite toy. He appeared behind Sakura Senior and put kunai in her neck. Damn brat, you trapped me. Such a simple jutsu forced me to use Izanagi. But I will not repeat my mistake. If you try anything funny, I will kill her. You don't have to do anything, Naruto. You just have to look in my remaining eye. I am talking with big Naruto. Younger Naruto and his clones should stay far away from me, Obito Senior said to them. He is pissed as the younger Naruto trapped him and forced him to sacrifice his hidden eye. He will replace it with another Sharingan from his collection, but his pride is damaged by a kid. Naruto Senior is thinking what to do in this kind of situation. He has to save Sakura Senior, but he can't give Kyuubi to him. At this time a white Zetsu appears from the ground. I will hold this girl. I came to help you. You really need it at this time. White Zetsu looked really concerned about him, as he came to help him. Even if Obito Senior never trust Madara, but he trusts Zetsu and he helped him a lot of times. At least it will make my work easy, Obito said to White Zetsu. He carefully gave Sakura Senior to White Zetsu. White Zetsu grabbed Sakura and put a kunai on her neck. As soon as Obito started to walk away from Sakura Senior, he wanted nothing more than put both Naruto in their places. He knows Naruto Senior will not put his comrade in the danger. Now a single move from both of you and she will die, Obito Senior said to both Naruto. He looked at Sakura, who is standing near to Sakura Senior, and haven't done anything to save her. I am surprised by your attitude. Why you haven't tried to save your own counterpart of another world, Obito asked her. He is surprised by this little girl attitude. My help is not even necessary. Even if she is an emotional fool, I am pretty sure she will not die here. And the second thing, this is not your world, Sakura said to Obito. She is absolutely sure for some reason Obito Senior will fail. She has seen Naruto's actual power. She knows he is pretending to be weak all this time. Fuin, Naruto said with a single hand seal and a large Fuinjutsu array captured Obito in his tracks. With the help of his clones, Naruto managed to make a large Fuinjutsu array to restrict Obito and his space-time ninjutsu. Obito Senior couldn't move from his place. His Kamui is not working either. Only his head is moving, but all the chakra-related activities are nullified by that array. Have you taken care of all the white Zetsu? Naruto said to someone. Everyone else looked at around them. So they can find the person with whom Naruto is talking. Yes, Lord Naruto. I killed everyone as soon as I arrived with them, the white Zetsu who is holding Sakura Sr. said to Naruto. And then he turned into a masked human. He freed Sakura Sr. from his hold. He is wearing a smiling mask. Who are you? Obito couldn't believe his eyes. When this guy tricked him. I can't believe you forgot me so quickly. I am the one of them, whom Black Zetsu told to come with you. It is another matter that I have to kill other white Zetsu who are our partners in this short journey, the masked person said to them. Then with a wave of his hand all the corpses of white Zetsu appeared in front of Obito. It not only shocked Obito Sr. but Naruto Sr. and Sakura Sr. too. But they remained silent. Even they couldn't understand what is actually happening around them. I told you this is not your world. This world doesn't go according to your wishes, Sakura said to Obito Sr. She said in an uninterested tone. Could you please remove these corpses from here, so we can use them later, Naruto said to the masked man. As your wish, masked man said, and with a wave of his hand all the corpses of white Zetsu disappeared from their sight. I don't get it, what is going on here? Naruto Sr. asked Naruto. Sakura Sr. stood beside him. I am sending you back to your world, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. Catch it. Naruto gave Naruto Sr. a scroll. The scroll disappeared when he touched it. Where'd the scroll go? What was in that scroll? Naruto Sr. asked Naruto. And in response Naruto smiled. All of your birthday gifts. I don't like to keep others' stuff. You will have it when you reach your home world, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. He walked forward towards the Obito Sr. and put his hand on his remaining eye. Reverse magic, return homeland, Naruto said, and the bodies of Obito Sr., Sakura Sr. and Naruto Sr. started to glow. How did you do that? Sakura Sr. asked Naruto. She could not believe Naruto is capable of doing something magical. Just go to your world. Don't bother to come here again, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. He is looking at other side. He doesn't want to see Naruto Sr. disappear. I want to say, goodbye younger brother, Naruto Sr. said to Naruto. But they couldn't look it into each other's eyes. Otherwise both will cry. Just take care of yourself, big brother, Naruto said to Naruto Sr. All three of them disappeared from this world and returned to their world. When Naruto turned back none of them were there. In that place only Naruto is with Sakura and the masked person, who is actually Pandora actor in disguise. Gate, Naruto said. Other two didn't utter a word to Naruto as he is no mood to talk to anyone. They simply followed Naruto through the portal. Chapter 66 Return. World of another Naruto. Another Konoha. Note, in this chapter 1 I'm not going to use Naruto Sr., Sakura Sr. or Obito Sr. because they already in their world. Naruto and Sakura appears inside a park. It was like a dream for them, but then a scroll appeared in his hand. He saw the scroll and kept it inside his pocket. Are you not going to see what is inside, Naruto? Sakura asked him. I will look into this scroll when I am alone. It is not a place to open a gift, Naruto said to her. Sakura actually forgot where they are right now. They have returned from a long tour of different world. Let's go and inform Hokage about it. It is dangerous for us to keep this kind of information to ourselves, Sakura said to Naruto. She is still confused about the little event took place before coming in the right dimension. They went to Hokage Tower where Tsunade and Shizen are still working. When they entered inside the office, Tsunade was surprised why they come at this time. And Naruto and Sakura started to explain the same road to ninja story and then how they ended up in another similar world. So you are telling me that you went to two different dimension which has two different Konoha. Much similar to our village, Tsunade said to Naruto. She still believes in Naruto. Yes, Lady Hokage, Naruto said to Tsunade. It took them by surprise as Naruto used to call her granny. She looked towards Sakura for the explanation. Well, on the second dimension, the Lady Hokage was quite brutal on everyone. If by mistake someone call her anything except Lady Hokage, she will give them a fine beatings. Mostly, she listens to her nephew Naruto. And in that world Naruto is adopted by Lady Hokage. And she is also married with an handsome Uzumaki, Sakura said to Tsunade. She didn't add another word as she wanted to check her temper before adding anything. What is their married life looks to both of you? Tsunade asked them after she got more curious about it. Well, I saw their picture of Hokage inauguration in office desk. Lady Hokage was with her husband, sister-in-law, Shizune and Naruto as a big happy family. I never met with her husband as he was in a world tour. But she and her sister-in-law are constantly fight over his love matter. But their family keeps quite a lot of secret as no one can enter inside their compound. A barrier is placed around Senju compound which is even stronger than what they placed on their village, Sakura said to them. She gathered a lot of information about them. Well, it can be clan matters which is kept hidden from others. Nothing seems suspicious to me. Everyone wants to protect their family. Everyone has different methods, Shizune said to them. She is quite informed about the clan situation. I even heard that you and Naruto's mother are cousin in that world, Sakura said to Tsunade. Well, it is true. I and Naruto's mother are cousin by our clan and blood relations. We knew each other quite well. But I was always outside the village. If I married someone, then I would have definitely adopted Naruto. But you know, single woman cannot adopt a child in Konoha, Tsunade said to them. She thought that if Dan was still alive, then many things would have changed in Naruto's life. Really, Gran? I mean Aunt Tsunade, Naruto said to Tsunade. He was really surprised by this new revelation. He just thought that in that world they were related due to change in dimension. It is good to hear that word. I mean, who calls her aunt a granny in the first place, Tsunade said to Naruto. You have to tell me that in the first place. I thought I have no relatives, Naruto said to Tsunade. He is really embarrassed to admit it. And how I supposed to tell you? That I am your aunt when I was not there for you when you needed me most, Tsunade said to Naruto. But now there is a pressure in her voice. Chapter 61 Demiurge's Manipulation. Land of Waves. Vif Daimyo's castle. A man in red suit and a small girl is now standing outside the small castle of the previous owner of Land of Waves. The previous Wave Daimyo and his family is killed by Goto's assassins. After the death of Wave Daimyo, it became easy for him to control Land of Waves. Till Goto was killed by Naruto. There are still some samurai present there who are loyal to the previous Daimyo, but they are jobless now. Now they only guard the small castle as it is their duty, as they are bound by their oath to Wave Daimyo. When the guards saw a man and a girl are approaching them, they become alert. They stopped them and asked them, "Who are you people? Even our Land of Waves recently become fully free. It doesn't mean you will enter inside our deceased Daimyo's castle like it's a park," one guard said to them. He do not want to be rude to a man and a small girl. It is a daily procedure for them. I am sorry, but I have a job to do. Would you call your superior? I am here to deliver something which belongs to your Daimyo, the man said to them. He is very elegant in talking. His voice made them relax. Please stay here, I will call our samurai general, another guard said to them. He went inside and called their commander. When he came outside, he was shocked to see the girl. The general samurai was old and he has seen many generations of Daimyo's reign in the Land of Waves. He was shocked because the small girl with the man exactly looks like the younger sister of deceased Daimyo. She ran away with a boy from the Land of Waves after her father wanted to marry her in the family of another Daimyo. The boy was poor and her father didn't agree with their marriage. To hide this fact, he wanted to marry her somewhere else. Her father died after she ran away and her elder brother became the new Daimyo, who later killed by the ninja assassins of Goto. The general samurai came to his senses. And after checking her from all the direction, he asked the man, "May I know what you came to deliver? And who is this girl? She reminds me of the younger sister of our previous Daimyo. By any chance she is related to our Daimyo? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Satoshi and I am the one who managed the security of this castle," Satoshi said to them. The girl was not paying attention to his words and busy in looking everywhere. She is around 10 years old. "Hello, my name is Demi. I came to deliver this girl in your care. She is the last member of this noble house. She is the daughter of the younger sister of your deceased Daimyo. Your previous Daimyo hired me to find his sister. But I was late as she was dying from a disease and only her daughter remained. So I brought this orphan child of this noble family back to the Land of Waves," Demi said to them. "He is quite odd for a mercenary hired by Daimyos. How do we believe your word? You can be an imposter who tried to control our lands like Goto," one guard said to him. The guards are more cautious about this matter. One wrong move and their lands will fall again in the clutches of an evil person. Demi didn't get angry and handled it calmly. The general is also waiting for some more evidence. As a samurai, they have to follow the code. Even in his heart, he already believed that this girl is from this noble house that they serve. Demi brought out a letter which is sealed and signed by their deceased Daimyo. He gave it to the general and he read it. He bowed down his head in front of the girl. "Sorry for our rude behavior, Lady Daimyo. We have to make sure about his identity." "I have no doubt about your identity from the beginning," Satoshi said to the girl. The girl looked everywhere around her as if she doesn't know what is going on. The other guard followed the general and bowed down in front of her. "Where is Lady Daimyo? I can't see her. Is she invisible?" "Oh my god, I was so rude to Lady Daimyo," the girl said to them. And she joined them and bowed to the invisible Lady Daimyo. "I am sorry for my rude behavior, Lady Daimyo," the small girl said to the heir. Demi laughed at this incident. "You are so innocent, little girl. You are their Lady Daimyo. I have never seen someone bow to themselves. For one moment I thought you are paying respect to yourself," Demi said to the girl. She pouted at his words. Even if the guards wanted to say something, they couldn't find a word. They got a new Daimyo even if she is a small child. At last they will serve the Daimyo household for whom they swore an oath. I am so little, Mr. Demi. All the Daimyo are so big and adults. How do I know it's me? The girl said to Demi. He sighed at her words. Please could you introduce yourself to them? They are waiting to know your name, Demi said to the small girl. She pouted again but decided to introduce herself. My name is Selena, the girl said to them. It brought the smile on the face of General Satoshi. Thanks for returning the heir of our noble house. So how much amount Daimyo has to pay for your mission? Satoshi asked Demi. Even if they doesn't have a lot of money in the noble treasury, at least it should be enough to pay for Demi. No need for that money. It was already paid in advance to my lord. I am not a mercenary by any chance. I work for Kai Uzumaki, who appointed me for this job. If you are wondering who is Kai Uzumaki, he is the lord of Uzushiyogakure. He want a better relationship with your Daimyo and Land of Waves. And also keep it a secret from the other Daimyo, Demi said to them. When Satoshi heard the word Uzushiyogakure, he was stunned by it. I understood your point of view, Mr. Demi. So Uzushiyogakure survived the massacre. They used to be so nice to our Daimyos. But everything changed when some ninja villages banded together to destroy Uzushiyogakure, Satoshi said to Demi. He was very young during the Uzushiyogakure massacre. So he knows about it. Well, I will take my leave as I have to be in the service of my lord. Be nice to them, Lady Daimyo, Demi said to Selena. She is full of tears when she heard Demi is about to leave. You are sob leaving Mr. Demi sob, Selena said to Demi. I have to leave Lady Daimyo. I have a job to do. But we may meet in the future. You can call for our help if you need it. My lord will surely help you out if you face a problem. But for now I have another job to fulfill, Demi said to her. She stopped her sobbing as if she understood Demi is very busy. Thank you, Mr. Demi, for taking care of me all these days during our journey. Please visit here sometime, Selena said to Demi. She cannot stop Demi but invited him if he visit Land of Waves again. I would sure visit you in future, Lady Daimyo, Demi said to Selena. Mr. Demi, I want to ask you something. If you like you can answer it. Do you know Naruto Uzumaki, the hero of our Land of Waves? Is there a relation between Lord Kai and Naruto? Satoshi asked Demi. In response, Demi smiled at them. Yeah, I know Master Naruto. Even if he doesn't know about our existence. He is the only nephew of Kai Uzumaki. His mother is the younger sister of our Lord Kai. It is a top secret of Uzushiyogakure. So please don't say it to anyone. I also saw the great Naruto bridge which made me proud of him. Now please excuse me, Demi said to them. He left the castle soon afterwards. After all, he is a very busy person. I hope Mr. Demi visit me soon, Selena said to herself, which is heard by every samurai. Don't worry, Lady Daimyo. We will maintain a good relation with Uzushiyogakure. So he can visit you often. We have to keep it a secret from other country. So please don't tell anyone about them, Satoshi said to Selena. In his eyes she is a little girl. He took her inside the small castle to introduce her to everyone. He felt a little bad to put all the Daimyo's work on a little girl. But he can't do anything about it. Well, one thing is sure, under the rule of a new wave Daimyo, the life of the people will improve. He started to unwrap the gifts. He started with young Hinata's gift. She gave him a white shirt, which is definitely a work of Niji. He opened all the other gifts. He got dozens of kunai, 10 dozens of explosive tags, a bag full of chakra wires, dozen pairs of shirt and pant, few ninja sandals and 5 different type of adventure books. He even got few low-level jutsu such as fireball jutsu, wind bullet, air palm and mud wall jutsu. I got a lot of jutsu and ninja equipments. I don't need to buy from ninja shop for 5 months, Naruto said to himself. At that time he saw another scroll which is in golden color. He grabbed it and looked at it for few seconds. Above the scroll few characters are written only for Naruto Uzumaki. He opened it and put some chakra on the seal which is present inside. He got a letter from Naruto Uzumaki from another world, a sword and 5 big scrolls. Ah, dear big brother. I hope you safely reached to your world. You got my golden scroll. You will find a chakra sword and 5 more scrolls with my letter. I know you are strong, but in our worlds we have a lot of hidden enemies which will reveal themselves at the right time, and some of them are stronger than you. You need a lot of strength to save everyone you love and to keep them unharmed. In Academy our performance was weak because we cannot adapt the Academy fighting style, and mostly we were taught the wrong way by someone who is crushed by us on the day of our graduation. I gave you some scroll which will help you to become an ultimate ninja. You need only 1 month of a training with your multi-shadow clone jutsu to master all the scroll. Always pop up the shadow clone who made the progress faster than others. It will increase your progress. Best of luck for the future. And stop chasing Sakura, she loves someone else. And someone is already in love with you. You will know it when she will faint in front of due to blushing. When she is about to faint, flick on her forehead with your finger. It worked for me, then it will definitely work for you. You know it is embarrassing for me to explain it to you. You should have to explain these things to me. Goodbye for now, smiley face. Your little brother. Naruto Uzumaki from another world. Note: no one can touch and see the scroll I gave you, and it will disappear after you learn from it. And the letter will disappear as soon as you finish reading this line. Don't tell anyone about the scrolls other than our clan or cousin clan. Ah. Naruto saw the letter started to disappear from his hand. He wanted to keep it safe for the rest of his life. That is a long letter for me. It is my first letter, but it disappeared like it never existed in this world. Let's see what is in this scroll, Naruto said to himself and started to open the 5 scrolls sent by Naruto. The first scroll is basic and advanced military hand-to-hand combat. The second scroll is basic to master level of swordsman arts. The third scroll is advanced chakra control for Uzumaki clan. The fourth scroll is tricks and tactics of ultimate ninja. The fifth scroll is how to tap into your hidden potential. Now I understood why younger brother is so powerful in such a young age. Anyway, he told me to keep it a secret from others. I can only tell my clan and cousin clan. I promise you I will never tell about it to anyone other than my clan and cousin clan, Naruto said to himself. He never breaks his promise. Naruto touched the sword and took it out from its sheath. It is a rare black metal chakra sword. Naruto tried to put some chakra on it. It started to glow in a red color. Naruto was so excited that he started to read one of the scroll. It is his first attempt to sit and try to read a whole scroll. After many failed attempts to sit quietly and study it, he summoned his shadow clones to study other scrolls for him. X, 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 X. Back to Overlord Naruto world. X, X, X. Nighttime. X, X. Naruto has already wiped out everyone's memory about their meeting of Naruto and Sakura from another world. Only people who work for him remember them. Even Zetsu and Obito couldn't remember about meeting the another world's Obito. Even Shikoku, who wrote his future plans against Madara. His notes mysteriously got erased somehow. Naruto even wiped the memory of Naruto, Obito and Sakura about the last part on how he sent them back to their world. They only know that he sent them back to their world. Naruto found reverse magic in the system store. So he bought it and used it on Obito's eyes, so without using a lot of his shop points he managed to send them back. But he used at least 25% of his shop points to reshape the memory of people about the events of past few days. At present Naruto is sitting in his room. Irene, Tsunade and Shizen are also present in the room. They still remember about the actual events of past few days. They are sitting together after they finished their dinner. Master, how did they come in our world? Is it possible to travel between different dimensions? Irene asked Naruto. It is possible, but this world is much more secure than any other world for us. There are many worlds where we cannot enter. Our power means nothing in compare to their power scaling, Naruto said to them. He is not arrogant to think that he is the most powerful being after getting the power of Momonga and 9 tails. About which world are you talking? Tsunade asked Naruto. He looked at her for a few seconds. Well, I will say in power scaling Dragon Ball universe is the most dangerous universe, especially for us. People with power of Sage of 6 Paths cannot hold a candle against people like Vegeta, Goku and Frieza. They can destroy planets if they want. And they are only mortals of that world. But still there is Marvel Universe and DC Universe. I don't know about their power scaling. It reminded me we have Anti-Venom in our guild. He is from Marvel Universe, Naruto said to them. He looked at them. They looked confused about how he described the power scaling. Is there a person whom you don't want to face in your life, master? Shizen asked Naruto. She couldn't understand what Naruto said to them earlier. She wanted to ask something so Naruto will think that they understood something. Yes, there is a bold person who is even more naive than the another Naruto who came here by mistake. I don't know the exact universe from which he belongs. His name is Saritama. He is like a true god in the flesh of human. He has no limits. There is no power scaling which can measure his actual strength, Naruto said to them. They couldn't believe that there is man who exists somewhere whom Naruto doesn't want to face in his life. Somewhere in a far universe. In a planet named Earth, a bald man sneezed and said, "Someone is talking about me behind my back." Chapter 67. Chapter 67 Chocolate Biscuits, Good or Bad? Land of Waves. Kakashi is waiting with his team on the dock of the Land of Waves. He is with Gunma, Hayama and Tekuno. They are standing with Tazuna. And they are talking about the recent development of the Land of Waves. Tazuna-san, I got amazed when I arrived yesterday. Last time when I came with Team 7 this place was in the horrible position. But now I can't even recognize this place, Kakashi said to Tazuna. The Land of Waves improved tremendously in the eyes of others. Now they looked like a developed country. It's all thanks to your Team 7, especially Naruto. After your team left this place, it was only developing, but when Mr. Demi arrived he changed everything. He produced a lot of opportunities in our own land, Tazuna said to the Jonin team of Kakashi. He is happy that his land changed from a poor to developed country in the span of few months. I heard a rumor about your land that it is progressing at an incredible rate, but you don't allow any other businessman to establish a foothold in your land. They can only trade with your land. But you don't like whenever they try to establish their business in your land, Gunma asked Tazuna. He has heard about the recent behavior of the people of Land of Waves. Many people wanted to establish their business when Land of Waves started to progress rapidly. Why should we allow them to do business in our land? They can limit themselves with only trade with us. When we were down, no one was willing to help us. They were afraid to start their business here. But Mr. Demi came in our land, and because of his company our land progressed faster than any of their country. He never treated us like Goto. He gave us high-pay job opportunities, while we were helping him in his business during his travels and deals. We understood that many people took advantage of our poor land and circumstances. So we don't like that to happen with our children, Tazuna said to Gunma. When they were doing journey with Demi on other lands, they saw the price value of the product which they were selling to other companies. They understood one thing after looking at the products. They are taken advantage by other companies because of their poor circumstances. It is nothing new, Mr. Tazuna. All the companies take advantage of the poor land whenever they have a chance to get a lot of profit from their products. But they have never seen it coming that your land will progress faster than any other nation, Hayama said to Tazuna. He doesn't like people who take advantage of other people. A big ship arrived in the dock. It looks fabulous because of its size. Few figures came down from it. Demiurge arrived as Demi. He is with few samurai who do not belong to any country. It is a fortune to meet all of you, Demi said to everyone. After him one lady and a girl came down from the ship. Hello, my name is Solution and this is my daughter Fu. I am Demi's younger sister. I wanted to see the land where he started his business, Solution said to them. Oh wow, this land looks beautiful. I also want to see the Great Naruto Bridge, Uncle Demi, Fu said with her curious tone. She changed her hair color from light green to yellow color like Solution. Both Solution and Fu are wearing yukata, which is made from Uzushiogakure silk. Solution's yukata is black but Fu is in blue color. Have patience, Fu. Bridge will not run away from its place. You don't have to disturb your uncle all the time for such simple things, Solution said to Fu. She knew once Fu will come to Land of Waves, she will go to see the bridge. Aura and Mare praised too much about this bridge to her. She asked Demi if she will come with him to the Land of Waves. And he agreed, but he also brought Solution, so she will keep an eye on this girl because she likes to disturb others unconsciously. While Fu and Solution started to talk among themselves, Demi looked at the Jonin group, which is sent by Tsunade. Thanks for coming in such a short notice. You should have been explained by Lady Hokage about your mission, Demi said to them. It is planned by Naruto that when he will deal with his problem at that time Kakashi shouldn't be there. So Demiurge thought of another plan and he decided to hire the Konoha ninja for the safety of his group, which are from the Land of Waves, during his business trip. Please tell us the detail about the places you are going to visit. Are your sister and niece going to travel with you during your journey? Kakashi asked him. He has to make a plan according to their numbers. Actually, they are here to see the bridge. My brother-in-law will get angry if I keep them with me during my work time. My niece has a tendency to disturb everyone even when they are working. She is quite a hyperactive girl, Demi said to them. His was referring to Sebastian as his fake brother-in-law, as he told him to send them after they visit the bridge. I forgot to ask Mr. Demi, are you married? Tazuna asked him. They were so busy that he never asked about his personal life. I am not married, Mr. Tazuna. I am always busy with my work. Sometime it feels like I'm married with my work, Demi said to Tazuna. He has a smile in his face when he heard the question. Demiurge gave the precise detail to Kakashi about the place he is going to visit in Land of Fire. After Fu visited the bridge with Solution, they returned to Uzushiogakure, while Demiurge decided to take a tour in Land of Fire so he can increase the influence of Overlord Trading Company. And their last stop is Konoha in the Land of Fire. X. 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 Land of Fire. Afternoon. Naruto is with Ino and they have to help their female client who is a princess. Her name is Fuku. She became fat, but before that she used to look like Ino when she was slim. It is a B rank mission for both of them. Tsunade send Naruto to help her in this mission. We have to help you in maintaining good relationship with your fiancé. Well, this is a new kind of mission, Naruto said to the Princess Fuku. She is looking at Ino from time to time. My fiancé Chikara is coming to meet me. He is handsome and a very good person, Princess said to Ino and Naruto. Suddenly Naruto remembered an incident of Naruto series. I almost forgot about this mission, Naruto thought in his mind. After some time Princess shows her photo to them from the time when she was slim. Naruto and Ino couldn't believe that she was once looked exactly like Ino. I will help you, Ino said to the princess. It is her mission, but she also wanted to see a handsome prince. When her fiancé came to meet her, he is greeted by Naruto and Ino. Ino is acting like a princess and also wearing the clothes of Fuku. Ino was shocked after she looked at Prince, but he didn't mind it. Well, he is quite the same size like Princess Fuku. Hello princess, a beautiful rose for a beautiful lady. Chikara danced for some time and gave her the rose. Ino did not liked it. For her it looked weird due to his size. Wow bro, you got some moves. That is very romantic of you. You are a man. I will do the same when I meet my fiancé next time, Naruto said to Chikara. In his eyes he did a fabulous dance even if he has a lot of weight. He was from Earth from his rebirth. He has never discriminate the fat people for their weights. Do you really like his dance, Naruto? I find it quite weird for my taste, Ino whispered in Naruto's ears. Chikara is looking at Naruto with a lot of admiration. I never got a praise from a dude before. Thank you. Now can I talk with my fiancé alone, Chikara said to Naruto. He wants to spend some time alone with his fiancé. Oh yeah sure. You earned it bro, Naruto said with a thumbs up to him in a guy style. Chikara gave his thumbs up to Naruto in his own style as if saying that he is going to obtain her love. Excuse me Prince Chikara. I will be right back. Ino grabbed Naruto's hand and took him outside. I find it weird Naruto, how can you find it cool? You have a weird taste, Ino said to Naruto. She find it quite weird, totally weird, that a fat person is dancing and proposing her. Well, it is romantic. Even fat people has a heart and soul. They also like to be loved. They just have more appetite than others. If you look for only good-looking people, then you can never find a guy who has a good heart. Good looks is just skin deep. It can only attract you for some time and then the next thing you will search in him is a good heart. Which this guy already has inside him. Let me show you, Naruto said to Ino and produced shadow clones. One of them caught Ino. Naruto turned into the fat princess and went inside. Princess Fuku, who is nearby hearing all of their conversation, doesn't know why Naruto is going in as her father self. She wanted to stop him but stopped by another clone. Now both Fuku and Ino can watch from a distance. Hello Prince Chikara, Naruto said in the disguise of original Fuku. Prince Chikara just looked at Naruto. He understood what happened before. Before he can say anything Naruto interrupted him. Well, I was quite nervous to meet you. And I ate too much while waiting for you. I hope you don't dislike me. I hired Shinobi to act like me. So I doesn't want to be embarrassed in front of you, Naruto said to Chikara. Instead Chikara looked at him with stars in his eyes. Don't be embarrassed Princess Fuku. You have a body of perfection, Chikara said to Naruto. He do not know about Naruto's disguise. I have a gift for you my prince. Could you wait for few seconds, Naruto said to him and left the scene. He doesn't want to feel like a gay. So he left the place so he can send the real princess inside. Outside Princess Fuku is so happy after hearing Chikara. But Ino don't understand the situation. Everything is new for her. All her fantasy crumbled by this new couple. Princess Fuku, go inside. He is waiting for you. Oh here is bunch of chocolate biscuits for you. I cannot think about a good gift for both of you. But it should be enough for you now, Naruto said to Princess Fuku. And handed her a tray which is full of chocolate biscuits. Both of them are surprised when he produced it out of thin air. Princess Fuku did not think much about it. Ninja can do many impossible things in her eyes. She took the tray and went inside. Prince Chikara was waiting for her. How do you do that Naruto? Ino asked Naruto. He showed her a seal which is in his hand. I am always prepared Ino, Naruto said to her. He is happy that a lovely couple can be together with each other because of him. I find it quite weird. How they can be so happy without complaining about themselves, Ino asked Naruto. She is looking inside to see they are interacting so happily with each other. She cannot miss a moment to understand this kind of relationship. You have to learn a lot about relationships Ino. They will become one of the happiest couple in the future, Naruto said to Ino. She couldn't understand Naruto sometime. After the couple's meeting is over Chikara left happily to his house. He promised Fuku that he will visit her every time he get a chance. Fuku is so happy with the meeting with her fiancé. Then she looked at Naruto. She want to ask him many questions. He liked the chocolate biscuits. Where do you get it? Fuku asked Naruto. She loved the tasty chocolate biscuits herself. Have you heard about the Overlord Trading Company? They produce this kind of biscuits. They are a new rising company from the land of waves. I have a lot of friends there who send me this biscuit as a gift so I can give it to my fiancé. If you want the same biscuits then they are trying to expand their business in Land of Fire. Maybe in few days you can see their company here in your land, Naruto said to her. Chikara liked that kind of biscuit, so she is planning to get it for their next meeting. Princess Chikara, are you not going to ask him why he pulled that stunt? Ino asked Chikara. She is quite surprised that she only asked about the biscuits. He handled it pretty well. At least because of that I can meet Prince Chikara most of the time now. And he liked my looks without any problem. So it worked out great for me in the end, Fuku said to them. She is more happy because she doesn't have to hide anything from Chikara. Princess Fuku, please sign this mission paper. So we can leave to our village. Naruto took out a mission paper and she signed it happily. Have a nice day, princess. I am sure you will have a great day after meeting your Prince Charming. Naruto said goodbye to the princess with a teasing. She again remembered about Chikara and blushed heavily. After Ino said goodbye to her, they left to their village Konoha. Journey towards the Konoha. Naruto and Ino are running towards the Konoha in a high pace. Ino is still thinking about the mission. It changed her personal opinion about people who are in love. Are you still thinking about that mission, Ino? Naruto asked her. For him it is great show of romance by the Prince Chikara for the Princess Fuku. But for Ino some of her fantasy were crushed by that couple. They look so happy together. They never complained about their weights. As if they are perfectly fine with it, Ino said to Naruto. She still couldn't understand how they can be madly in love with each other. That is the perfection of love. Understanding each other's shortcoming and love will handle the rest. Even Sakura understood now that she never had any understanding with Sasuke. So her obsession about Sasuke is over, Naruto said to Ino. She was surprised how Sakura got over Sasuke like it was not a big deal. Sakura changed recently. She now talks about her training and how she is learning under Lady Hokage. She never mentions Sasuke nowadays. And she looks happy as if all her problems were gone with Sasuke, Ino said to Naruto. She couldn't understand why she is telling this to Naruto. Are you still thinking about Sasuke? Or about your fantasy love which is almost perfect without any imperfections? Naruto said to her. She looks at him. It would be a lie if I tell that I never think about Sasuke, but I am not obsessed with him. Sometime I think why he left the village. He has many friends in Konoha. Even if his attitude is not good sometime. We were there for him. I couldn't believe when he hurt Shino badly. He went to deep in darkness and only want to left alone. Why he join hands with Orochimaru? Ino said to Naruto. She is angry somewhere in her heart. She felt betrayed by him. You don't have to think about it so deeply. He want revenge on Itachi Uchiha. For his revenge he can go to any length. He always told everyone he is an avenger. But his power-seeking nature lead him to Orochimaru. It is not Orochimaru who is taking benefit of Sasuke. It is Sasuke who is taking benefit of Orochimaru's knowledge, Naruto said to Ino. He knows when he get what he wants he will kill Orochimaru temporarily. He has so much life ahead of him. He can become a successful ninja if he was in Konoha. But he threw away his life for revenge. He never thought what his parents' soul will think about it, Ino said to Naruto. She finds Sasuke's attitude so childish for his age. Do you want to taste some chocolate biscuits? I have more with me. Let's stop for a few minutes. You look exhausted after trying to keep up with my speed, Naruto said and stopped with Ino in the forest. He used his sensory abilities to scan the area and found no living being in that area. I am doing just fine with that speed. But it will not hurt to take a break, Ino said to Naruto. Even if she is exhausted, she will not admit it in front of Naruto. Naruto took out a nice carpet out of nowhere like a magician. He adjusted it on the ground. He produced some chocolate biscuits with some fresh tea which is kept in a tray. Do you want something else, Ino? Naruto asked Ino. After thinking for some time she replied to him. No, it should be enough, Ino said to Naruto. She started to eat the biscuits. She cannot hold back after eating one biscuit. She increased her speed a little. You are forgetting about the tea, Ino. No need to rush when you eat, Naruto said to her. He was the last one Ino was expecting to get lectured about her eating habits. You are one to talk, Naruto. I paid a huge bill for you and Chuji's dinner when we were in academy. I should remind you in case you forgot about that incident. Ino reminded Naruto about the time when she paid for him and Chuji when she had a huge profit in her flower business with their help. You forgot it is because I brought Oscar with me. You almost charged a lot of money to your customers. They also paid willingly to you so they can look at my dear Oscar, Naruto said to Ino. She cannot deny his claims. After they finished their snacks, they rested for an hour because Ino is exhausted. After their rest they left to Konoha to submit their report of a successful mission. Konoha. After reaching Konoha, Ino and Naruto submitted the report on the mission desk and were about to leave. At that time she was interrupted by Chuji. Naruto disappeared as soon as he saw Chuji. He knew why he came so fast towards both of them. Hey Chuji, what's up? You shouldn't run like that in the Hokage Tower, Ino said to Chuji. She looked around and found Naruto is missing from the scene. Give me what were you eating, Ino? I can feel a taste which doesn't belong to this world and it is surrounding all around you, Chuji said to Ino. What are you talking, Chuji? I ate a lot of chocolate biscuits with a nice tea. And that is over before we came to Konoha. It is Naruto who gave me that delicious biscuits. I couldn't help myself and ate everything, Ino said to Chuji. Now she understood if Naruto stayed here Chuji would have asked him about that biscuit again and again. So he ran away before Chuji can catch him. I am hungry after that tasty fragrance hit my nose. I will catch Naruto later. But for now Ino you have to take responsibility for my stomach, Chuji said to her seriously. Ino is cursing Naruto for running alone. He should have taken her. Look, Shikamaru has the same chocolate biscuit, Ino said to Chuji. When she saw Shikamaru is coming towards them, Chuji turned around to see Shikamaru is looking at him with a bored expression. He finds something is not right as Shikamaru is empty-handed. When he turned back to ask her, she was gone like Naruto. When he turned back to say something to Shikamaru, he is also gone. Shikamaru understood when he saw Ino ran away after pointing her finger towards him. Then he saw Chuji hungry look. He immediately felt his wallet is in danger. As soon as Chuji turned back to look at Ino, he ran away with a shunshin. Naruto, Ino and Shikamaru, I will catch you for that delicious food, Chuji said loudly and he ran in search of them. Running Shikamaru. Why the hell Chuji is hungry at this time? I can't help but felt a lot of hunger from him, Shikamaru said to himself. He has a bad feeling about this situation. Run Shikamaru, otherwise our wallet will be empty like Asuma-sensei. Ino appeared beside him while saying to him. Both ran together to hide from Chuji. As they know firsthand, whenever Chuji has that hungry look they shouldn't face him. Chapter 68 Sebastian in Sunagakure. Sunagakure. An old man is walking toward the Kozakage Tower. He is alone. He went inside the tower and asked the secretary for an appointment with the Lady Chiyo, as she is now controlling Sunagakure as an acting Kozakage in the absence of an actual Kozakage. After few minutes she returned with a smile and told him the good news. Mr. Seabass, Lady Chiyo is waiting for you, secretary told to Mr. Seabass. She has never seen a well-mannered old guy in her life. Thank you, miss, Seabass told her in a respected tone. And he walked inside. The woman looked at him. For him I am just a child. If he was a little young then I would have invited him for a date with me. Nowadays good guys are difficult to find, secretary thought in her mind as she saw Seabass disappeared from her eyes in the room of Kozakage. Seabass entered in the room. He saw an old lady is sitting in the Kozakage chair. She is not alone as one old man, an adult man, 2 boys and a girl are with her. Gaara, Boki, Ebizo, Kankuro and Temari are inside with her. They are discussing on how to increase the economy of their village. Mainly Chiyo, Ebizo and Boki were discussing and the Sand Trio are just watching and learning from them. Before some time ago Lady Chiyo is interrupted by her secretary, who came to report that a person from Overlord Trading Company has come to visit them. It is known to everyone that this company changed the land of waves and made it so prosperous that it can even make the other nation jealous. The news also reached Sunagakure to Lady Chiyo, so she didn't wanted him to wait and called him without any delay. Lady Chiyo, my name is Sebastian. I am one of the few who handles Overlord Trading Company. I can assume you heard about my master's company, Seabass told to Lady Chiyo. She looks disappointed that their original owner didn't come to meet them. I thought you are the owner of Overlord Trading Company. You look very rich by your appearance, Lady Chiyo said to him. She will agree with his plan after the negotiation. After all there are not many companies who come to Sunagakure due to its harsh environment. Lady Chiyo signaled him to sit down. Seabass didn't mind her behavior as she looks more elderly in her appearance, so it can be justified from her side. Seabass sat down like a professional. Appearance can deceive the perception of people. My master is a young kid who likes to make plans for the betterment of world. You have heard about Demi. He is also in the same position as me in my family. The difference is I am a butler of my master and he is the one who manages the outside affair. I came here in the request of my master to offer you once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Seabass told them honestly. He has a different personality from Demi. What are doing alone? As a butler you are supposed to be with your young master, Temari said to Seabass. He just smiled at her observation skills. My master is smaller than you. He cannot travel everywhere. So I volunteered for him. It is good to have a young master who is the same age of my grandchild, don't you think, Lady Chiyo? You must understand my problem, Seabass told to Chiyo. She totally agrees with him in this point. After all she is a grandmother and wouldn't like to send her grandchild on a dangerous journey. I agree with you, Mr. Seabass. But could you tell me why you are here? I don't like to waste my time, Chiyo said to Seabass. She want him to tell whatever business he has in her country. We want to establish our business here. We want to open a big mall for food products, spices, and daily necessities. We will sell products of other countries too. We can provide the materials which you take from other countries in a heavy price. We will sell it to you in a cheaper rate. We are also planning to open a large bathhouse for your people in our company's name. You will get tax for it. And security is handled by your ninja. That is also paid by us. And we also want a land to build a big park for the people of Sunagakya in our company's name, Seabass told Chiyo. Chiyo looked at him for a few moments before replying. Your master looks quite ambitious for me. He reminded me about my own grandchild. I can give you the land. I have no doubt you can build a big mall in our place. And from your company recent progress I can tell you can provide the materials in a cheaper rate for us from the other countries. It will be beneficial for my people. But about a large bathhouse and a park looks impossible for me. If it was another country it was possible, but if a park and a big bathhouse is built it will be like a heaven for our people. Many people tried that, but due to our environment it is almost impossible for their business to survive, Chiyo said to Seabass. She has seen many ambitious people who tried that but ended up bankrupt in Sunagakya in the past. Seabass smiled at her. You don't have to worry about that, Lady Chiyo. Our company can even find a waterfall in a desert. In a month you can see the change. But never ask us about our business secret. Every person has their own secret to achieve success. We need lands to build them. So if the deal is made, can I see the lands which you are planning to give us? Don't worry about taxes. We will pay it on time, Seabass said to them and took out a paper which looked like contract paper. He gave it to Lady Chiyo and she read and also gave it to Boki and Gaara to read. There is no loophole which can be taken advantage by any side. And the price is also fair for them. You came fully prepared for this deal. I am impressed by your deal. Most of the people try to take advantage of our situation. But your company is quite different, Chiyo said to Seabass. He looked at them without any reaction in his face. Company which built by taking advantage of other people cannot survive. It is not quantity which flourish the business, but the quality within the quantity of the product which help a business to reach at top. If people think there is no opportunities for them, they will never find it. An optimistic person can even snatch their meal from the lion's mouth, Seabass told Chiyo. It make her feel she is the child and he is the granddaddy for all of them, which is true by their real age. She signed the contract and looked towards the Kankuro, Temari and Gaara. She wanted them to escort this person to the lands which she is going to tell them. She find him more important than any other VIP to send the children of previous Kozakage to show around the Suna. Boki, give me a Suna's map, Chiyo asked Boki. Boki went to bring a map which is for civilians. He brought the map for them. Chiyo showed him the places which she wants to give him. He agreed with some places and some places looked quite far away from every people, so he changed the location. After agreeing on the land, Chiyo sent Seabass with Temari, Kankuro and Gaara to see the land. So he can inspect them. After he was gone Chiyo relaxed a bit. You are too old to deal with such a business deal. You look exhausted to me, Ebizo said to her with a laughter. He is enjoying his sister's misfortune. Chiyo looked at him. It will be a very big deal for our people. I don't want to mess this up. It will raise our economy by few points. And the money our people will save from the cheaper products will be merit. I just hope they can able to make a nice bathhouse for us. We never had that kind of luxury in Sunagakya. Park still seems impossible for me. It will be like a heaven for travelers if we can produce a park which is full of plants, Chiyo said to Boki and her brother Ebizo. She felt happy about the recent deal she got from Overlord Trading Company. Lady Chiyo, don't you think their company is growing at a rapid pace? Few months back I never heard about them, but right now they are one of the rapid growing company in elemental nations, Boki said to Lady Chiyo. He is confused by their growing rate. You can never this kind of thing in your life. I have seen this kind of things in my life as a shinobi and as an individual person. The way they are growing will make them a number one in industries around the world, Chiyo said to them. She will never miss this kind of golden opportunity which came to her own doorstep. X. 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 In Suna, X. Seabass is inspecting the ground of every place he is going with Gaara, Kankuro and Temari. He touches the ground and inspect its soil as if he is an expert in checking the depth of earth by touching it. What are checking, old man? I don't think you can find water in this sand or maybe in hot spring, Temari said to Seabass. She doesn't understand this old man's behavior. He barely talked with them. He told them only to lead the way. I already found the water in the first place. You should know one fact, young lady. A desert was once a part of sea. So the chances of finding water never ends in a desert, Seabass said to Temari. He is searching for an exact place where they can build a park. What are you searching, Mr. Seabass? If you already found water in the first place, Gaara asked him. He just got curious about this old man. I am searching for a nice place where I can build a huge park for children's and some lovebirds. A park is a good place for a family if they want to enjoy picnic, especially in a desert area. Well, we don't see park as a profit-seeking, but we want to show everyone that nothing is impossible in our eyes, Seabass said and smiled for a few seconds. Temari could never understand the mind of old people. First Lady Chiyo, who once retired from everything, suddenly joins the politics to maintain balance in Sunagekya, and now an old man is telling them everything is possible. So found any clue of your non-existent park? Temari said to Seabass. She can never believe that a park can be built in the middle of Sunagekya. We can even build a pond in the middle of the desert. Park is just a small thing. I will see if there is a possibility that a tree can survive in the next place. Otherwise we have to approach in another way. It can result in an artificial park, Seabass said to them. His word made no sense to the trio. What is an artificial park? Kankuro asked him. He has never seen an artificial park. You will see it when we don't find a fertile land. Even then you have to wait for at least 1 month, Seabass said to them. They didn't said anything as his words were not making any sense to them. The desert trip escorted him to another place. Seabass checked the place. He became happy after checking it. This is the most suitable place for a nice park. We can build a large park here. We just have to do some digging before trying to grow something here, Seabass said to them. As a dragonoid, he can sense a fertile land which others couldn't feel or detect. I will get mad if I remain here with you. Let's go and finalize all the lands with Lady Chiyo about where your company wants to build something, Temari said to them. She got irritated by listening to his words. X, 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 Kozakage Tower, X. Seabass came back to the Kozakage Tower with his escorts, and Seabass finalized the lands which his company wants to use for their business. You have quite an eye for a perfect place for the park. There used to be one big tree, but after it died no tree is seen inside the Sunagekya, Chiyo said to Seabass, and remembered a big tree from her childhood. But it was like a dream now. I will come back tomorrow with the workers who are specialized in doing this kind of work. They are specially trained for this kind of work by our company, Seabass said to them, to clear any misunderstanding in the future. So how many days do you think that your company will build your big mall and start doing business in our land? Chiyo asked him. She wanted to know about their progress in their lands. For building the mall and bathhouse. It will take us 4 days. We can build the foundation of park in a day, but to grow the plants of the park it will take weeks. In a month after the foundation, we can start the park with little plants. Well, for the business, we can build a temporary camp and start from tomorrow itself, Seabass said to them. Chiyo started to think about how he explained the things. Well, how many people you are going to bring for your work? Even if you bring around 50 people, it will not be enough if they consistently work day and night to finish the work on the given time. Are you sure you aren't mocking us? Chiyo asked him. She has a serious tone. For your information, I am bringing at least 200 people for the labor work. They can work in freezing cold and extreme heat. They all are trained by our company, so you shouldn't worry about spies. Even our people will know if someone behaves suspiciously. Even if someone tries that transformation jutsu and try to impersonate our people. They all are familiar with each other like blood brothers, Seabass said with a lot of confidence. He would have worked faster if his people were allowed to work with the magic. But it will cause a lot of suspicion upon them, so he is using the normal route. The way of hard work, and it will take his few days. If you assure me like that, then I can agree with you. But the responsibility of your people is on your head. And they shouldn't try something funny, which can cause problem for my people. But if someone try to infiltrate our village through your people, what will you do? Chiyo said to Seabass. She cannot afford to appear weak in front of Seabass. I take all the responsibility for my people. But if someone try to infiltrate your village by impersonating as one of our men, you will not find them in one piece. So forget to capture them alive. As it is became my responsibility now, I will send their corpses to you. Now I should take my leave as I have a lot of preparation to do for my work, Seabass said to them and left the room. He is telling the truth to them. Even if a ninja try to infiltrate among his group, that person should be killed immediately by them. Everyone in the room felt that they somehow awakened a sleeping dragon. They provoked the wrong man by giving responsibility. A dragon and dragonoid never goes back on their word. Till the work is finished by his people, he will keep his eyes upon them. Sister, you overdid the things. You are a control freak even as an old lady, Ebizo said to Chiyo. She didn't mind it. She just wanted to remind the old butler that they can used as an infiltration medium in their land. She just laughed at her own behavior. They started to get busy in their works. The San trio went for a mission. Lady Chiyo is again fighting with the paperwork. The bane of every Kage, even if she is acting Kozakage, she has to face it. Chapter 69A Sin Against Their Own Hero. Seabastian fulfilled his promise by completing the construction in a week. Under his leadership his men built the bathhouse and big mall in 3 days. OTC, Overlord Trading Company. built a park which is an indoor park. They removed the sand from the park. They dig the ground by few meters and found the exact fertile soil which is sensed by sea bass. Then they filled it with soil brought from another land on the whole park. Around the park there are huge walls. For making it an indoor park they put strong glasses above the park. It is supported by small iron rods which connects them together. They made it in such a way that no dust can pass through it, only sunlight and fresh air. Many people who saw the park from outside cannot help but wonder what is inside the walls, as it is not known to everyone what is inside except the higher up of Sunagakure. And Seabass is not going to allow anyone to enter inside the park before a month is over and plants will get adjusted to the environment. Mall and bathhouse started the other day. The construction is finished. The camp is closed as it has no use for them. All the products transferred from camp to mall. Some spies tried to take advantage of OTC but they failed miserably as all the workers starts to beat them as soon as they catch them. Seabass send at least 5 corpses of spies from different country to Lady Chiyo. After that no one tried to infiltrate OTC to spy on Sunagakure. X. Tsunagakure. 1 week later. Evening. Lady Chiyo is in the office. Boki entered with Temari to discuss something. Lady Chiyo, we found nothing on the records of the OTC. Their record is clear, Boki said to Chiyo. She looked at them. I know that even before you can tell me. But I want to know where they are from. Who is their actual owner? They have such a speed for working in the construction that it made me think, if there is anything impossible for them. And I saw the construction of park. We look like a fools who never tried this kind of advanced method, Chiyo said to them. She want to know the real influence of OTC. The old man is quite a genius. I underestimated him. Even I never thought of a place which is protected from the heat and sandstorm can be an ideal place for building a park in a desert. That indoor park is made in such a way that only air and sunlight can pass inside the park from outside, Temari said to them. As a strategist, she can calculate according to her environment. But Seabass created the same environment for his park by his intelligence and experience. She can admire the old man Seabass for his brains. We found no lead about the actual leader of this group. No one know who is the leader except those 2 person. Seabass and Demi, and worst part is that they both are the acting owners of the OTC. We can never lay our hands on them, Boki said to Chiyo. He found no lead in their investigation, because they never left a clue for them. It means the owner of this company is highly protected by his people. The both acting owners are very intelligent. And it seems like they live as a family, so by no means they will put him in danger. I wanted to make sure that his business will stay in Sunagakure so we gain more reputation from their presence, Chiyo said to them. She is hoping that the owner of OTC will live a long life for Suna's stability. Powerful businessmen always have many rivals. To eliminate them, their enemy always strikes their main route. But the routes of OTC is invisible to their rivals. What if they become partial in their business deal in future? Like charging high prices to our people after they get a good hold on our land, Temari said to Chiyo. She cannot ignore this possibility. After looking at their record, I think it's impossible. But by the time they try that, our economy may fully stabilize. Our economy is already raising due to their arrival in our land. The few spies which Seabass brought to me are from Iwagakure, Kumogakure and some small ninja nations. They are in fear that in near future we can become prosperous like Land of Waves. They infiltrated OTC to know their secrets. But I heard the workers beat the spies very badly till their death, Chiyo said to them. They looked amazed by how calmly Chiyo said it, like it is a small matter. They murdered inside our village. How can you tolerate that kind of act? Temari asked Chiyo. She couldn't believe her ears. It is Seabass' responsibility after all. If a spy comes inside our village as a worker of OTC, who do you think we ask for to take responsibility? Anyway, they are making our village prosper by their business. A spy's death is a very small matter for me and I can ignore it, Chiyo said to them. She can ignore such small things. But how they managed to catch ninja spies? Boki asked Chiyo. No ordinary man can catch the ninja spies. From my information, they always lead the spies to a different room and poison them by offering food while they're friendly talk. Even if someone tries to fight back after they get poisoned, they beat him in a large group. All the reports indicate the same thing, Chiyo said to them. She already made a thorough checkup on them. And all reports are same. That is an amazing tactic from them. At least I don't want them to poison our villagers, Temari said to them. She is now calm and find it reasonable that a spy is not something which any organization can tolerate. I suppose you saw their work while coming back. So why don't you try and take benefit of that? They have cold water and hot water facility too in their bathhouse. They have different sections for different kinds of customer. They have an option for mixed bath, but that is only reserved for family or married couples. There are few extra sections for hot spring. But they will charge it more than the usual. I went there yesterday and it was amazing, Chio said to them. She has an happy expression on her face. You get that much extra time after your office work? Temari asked her. Chio is like her own granny from the childhood. So she never hesitate to talk back to her. Seabass gave me some free tickets for hot spring and it feels amazing after a lot of work, Chio said to them. When that happened? I thought he is busy as hell due to his work, Temari asked her. She is finding it suspicious that Seabass will give her free tickets. When he came to deliver the dead bodies. He also gave me those tickets. I am also going today. Hiyosa itozem. She loves hot spring from her youth. Because he gave you some tickets, you let the matter slide easily. How many tickets he gave you exactly? Temari asked her. It brought a smile in Chio's face. I got at least 100 tickets for that hot spring from Seabass. I still have 99 left with me. My old bones need some nice time in a hot spring. All of you are so hard on this old lady. Only an old man like Seabass can understand my pain, Chio said to her. She has a toothless smile on her face. Well, I am going to see that place anyway. I will take Gaara and Kankuro with me. See you later, Lady Chio, Temari said and left her office. Earlier when she entered in her village, she heard about this new hot spring in the village. It is a main topic among the villagers. Lady Chio, I should take my leave too, Boki said to her and left the office. He already decided that he will take his family to this hot spring. It is evening and it is a good time for them. Chio became busy with her paperwork. Unlike them, she doesn't have that luxury to leave the office because of her work. Konoha. Senju Compound. Evening. Naruto is doing the basic meditation in his room. He is in this focused condition for past hour. Suddenly he attained more focus and his body started to rise from the ground. Now his body is 2 feet above the ground. His blue aura started to appear around him. He is doing this exercise when he was in academy. But this the first time his body rise from the ground for the first time. After 30 minutes when he opened his eyes. He is sitting on the ground. He walked toward the kitchen to eat something. He got a notification from Jane. You increased your aura's density due to constant mediation. Now you don't need the chakra to strengthen your aura like a shield. That is a surprise. I achieved it faster than I accepted. Mediation works like a wonderful exercise. Cultivators use it every time. I wonder what can I achieve if I keep doing it for more than 10 years, Naruto said to Jane. He is alone in the kitchen. He took some eggs and started to make omelette for himself. Cultivators focus on gaining the knowledge and power. They always want to ascend from their realms so they can live longer than mortals. Jane, you know a lot. I want some missions now. So I can increase my SP, shop points. Due to arrival of other worlds Obito, Naruto and Sakura. I spend a lot of SP points. I kept it for future uses and now I feel like a broke person due to a large spending at that time, Naruto said to Jane after eating his omelette. He always find it odd. He mostly never gets mission. You want a mission to increase your shop points. I have to search for it now. Let's see which mission has the most shop points. We will go for that. Which mission? You mean I can get mission anytime? If I had a lot of mission, so why you never informed me about it? Naruto asked her with a surprised tone. Sometime he doesn't understand Jane. Well, an elder true god made me. He makes system and I am one of his masterpiece, Master Naruto. Lower level god dump a lot of mission to the new system user. I can access to any request or mission anytime. I am an ultimate system so no low level gods can assign me mission for their fun. I keep their missions on my dump box. It is first time he found the reason why he never get any lame missions from Jane. The elder god who made you. Is he the same person who killed me? Naruto asked Jane. He is curious about that god. He is the same person and he is an elder god. After hearing her. He is surprised by his luck. Mission. Defeat Uroshiki in another world and protect another Naruto Uzumaki. Note. There is no Uroshiki coming from your future so you have to travel to another Narutoverse to defeat it. This mission is compulsory. Take your time. Condition. Never reveal your name as Naruto Uzumaki before defeating Uroshiki. Bonus 1. Feed another Naruto 100 bowls of ramen. You make others' wallet empty, so karma is a bitch and can also bite in your ass. Bonus 2. Hug their world Tsunade while putting your head on her breast. Boobs are heaven, feel it. Rewards. 3,000,000,000 SP points, 20 stat points. Bonus 1 reward. Bonus 2 reward. This is an insane mission. Why the bonus 1 and 2 looks are like a punishment for me, Naruto said after he looked at his new mission. It should be given to you by a perverted god. Well, the rewards are tempting and the bonus rewards should be good too. Well, I can ignore the bonus, but what if they also have some insane amount of shop points? Naruto is thinking about this recent mission. It is like a god-level mission for him. Don't worry about this mission. You can think about it later. Thanks Jane, you are the best system, Naruto said to Jane. He was about to go for a walk when a shadow demon came and said something in his ear. After he said that, he disappeared. A notification appeared in front of his eyes. Emergency mission. Stop the prisoners before they can escape the Konoha prison. Show your might to every prisoner that you are not a person they can mess with. Time limit, 1 hour. Reward, title Lone Wolf, SP 10,000. Naruto changed into ninja attire immediately and picked up his swords shunshined directly to the Konoha prison. X. 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 Konoha prison. Asuma and Kurenai are having a difficult time. They came to interrogate Mizuki. But as soon as they came inside, they found all the Konoha guards were unconscious on the floor who keep the inside security. Asuma and Kurenai are fighting against the prisoner. The prisoner have the number advantage. Asuma, I am tired and cannot handle this many prisoner. Damn, this Mizuki must have planned everything about his escape for months, Kurenai said to Asuma while fighting. She is blocking the attacks of prisoners with only her kunai. I am also having a difficult time. But only we can stop this prisoners from escaping this prison, Asuma said to her. He is fighting to keep the prisoner from escaping. And he doesn't want them to hurt Kurenai. He is also blocking attack from every side. Well, both of you are tired and can fall anytime soon. Fujin and Rajin, if you take care of them, then you will get a lot of food after escaping, Mizuki said to 2 human Gant. He is standing behind everyone's back. He is issuing his orders without facing any problem. As soon as Fujin and Rajin came forward, others went back, as they doesn't want to be in their attacks range. Fujin attacks Kurenai with a punch, but Asuma came forward to stop him, but he is thrown few meters back by the sheer physical strength of the Gant. Argak, Asuma gritted his teeth. He cannot get up after being hit by a Gant. He also fought most of the prisoner and got tired. Rajin punched Kurenai and she followed Asuma and fall behind Asuma. She is injured and due to her tiredness, she cannot defend herself now. Now, let's show our true strength, boys, to this Jonin's boys. Beat them till they are unconscious and then we will escape. They can't even move their muscle now, Mizuki said to his fellow prisoners. Before the prisoners can surround them, a boy appeared in the Chunin attire behind Asuma and Kurenai. The prisoners suddenly went back to make some distance. Your dad is here. Come and take your greetings by a nice and warm spanking in your butts. Your daddy is not in a good mood, Mizuki. So stop hiding like a shit-eating dog behind everyone's ass, Naruto said to them. He is in a bad mood and this emergency mission came as a stress relief for him. Brat, I am gonna kill you. Then I will kill that useless Irika, Mizuki said to Naruto from behind. You both wait here till I come back. This bunch of asshole needs some bloodbath. And I am in a bad mood today, Naruto said and walked toward the group. Naruto activated his aura defense. And he prisoner started to throw kunai and shuriken on him. But it has no effect on Naruto. He didn't even defend them. I am waiting, motherfuckers. Try your full strength to attack your great daddy. If you don't kill me, I will make sure to kill all of you, Naruto said and provoked them. They tried with their whole strength, but his aura defense is so strong that even after every attack on him, which is coming from almost every direction, but they are useless against him. Naruto took out both his swords and started to run towards them. The first person who came in his range quickly lost his head. Naruto jumped up and started to collect lightning in his swords. Twin lightning strike, Naruto said, and swings his swords in a X shape. A Gant X full of lightning is formed above the prisoners and descended on them. The prisoners who came in the attack range were killed by that attack. Naruto landed on the corpses of the prisoners who came in his attack range. He landed and did a bow like demiurge. I hope you like the snacks. Now it is time for the main course. Naruto sheathed his one sword and took out a shuriken, and throws it towards the prisoner. He did a one-hand seal. Multiple shuriken shadow clone jutsu, Naruto said, and his one shuriken divided into 1,000 shuriken and it embedded into the body of frontline prisoners. Fujin and Rajin, kill this boy. I will give you food for days, Mizuki said from back of prisoners. Before Fujin and Rajin can come forward. Well, Mizuki-sensei still likes to eat shit. Once a shit eater, always a shit eater. Nothing can change you, Naruto said to Mizuki. All the prisoner didn't dare to approach Naruto. Unlike other Konoha guards, he is going for a kill. Fujin attacked Naruto, but his punch only made Naruto to move a few inches back from his place. Due to his aura defense, his attack power is nullified but not fully. You are the first person who made me move back from my place in an actual fight. I will keep you and your brother alive, Naruto said to Fujin and Rajin. He can feel the power behind their punch. In whole Konoha, only 3 person can damage his aura defense. They are Tsunade, Shizune and Irene. Even if Rajin and Fujin are able to make him move back in his aura defense, they couldn't put a scratch on his defense. Raijin and Fujin attacked Naruto with a barrage of punches. At first Naruto is moving back from their punches, but soon he felt his aura is adapting to their attack. He moved back himself before they can attack him. Shadow Clone Jutsu Naruto put a cross finger and 1,000 clone appeared around the Fujin and Raijin. But they didn't attack the legendary stupid brothers. Go and kill every prisoner who is trying to escape. Bring that shit-eating Mizuki alive to me, Naruto said to his clones, and they soon mixed in the group of prisoners. They are moving at an incredible high speed while killing every prisoner on their path. Fujin and Raijin, save me. I will give you a lot of food, Mizuki said to the legendary stupid brothers. They looked back and started to run towards Mizuki to save him from the shadow clones of Naruto. Adamantine chains, Naruto said, and 6 golden chains came out of his back and caught Fujin and Raijin. The chains binded their hands and legs so they can't move from their place. It is a sealing chains and no one can escape from it. It can even hold 9 tails in his place. So how Fujin and Raijin can move from its clutches? The clones finished their killing and brought Mizuki in front of Naruto. No prisoner left alive in the prison except Fujin, Raijin, and Mizuki. So you are the mastermind behind this outbreak. I thought by destroying your seal mark you will not make any foolish actions. But you proved me wrong. Mistakes often made by humans. I should correct it now by killing you, Naruto said and looked at the beaten figure of Mizuki. His shadow clones give him a nice beating before they can hand him to Naruto. You are a demon, Naruto Uzumaki. No one respects you. Even your father is the one who put that demon in your gut, Mizuki said to Naruto as he knew that he will kill him. Well, I agree with you. I am a demon and a demon container. My father made me like that. That is a very old news. I knew that you are a shit eater, but I never knew you can produce a lot of venom from tongue and words. Let me take your poisonous tongue out of your mouth, Naruto said to Mizuki. He casted his sleeping magic silently on Asuma, Kurenai, Fujin and Raijin who are nearby fall asleep. All the guards are already unconscious and after the effects of Naruto's magic. They will not wake up till Naruto will lift his magic. Mizuki is awake because of Naruto. Naruto took his adamantine chains back. Suddenly a shadow clone caught the mouth of Mizuki and opened it forcefully. He looked in terror towards Naruto. I am demon, so you wouldn't mind if I torture you. After all, I am demon and not a fucking saint who can let you go from my grasp every time. Any last words? Naruto said to Mizuki. His clone left the mouth of Mizuki. You cannot do that. You damn brat, I will kill you, Mizuki said to Naruto, and the shadow clone doesn't like it. He caught his mouth again. He finished his last words, Naruto. I don't like to hear his words. Always spills a ton of shit from his mouth, Naruto's clone said to Naruto. He is getting irritated by Mizuki words. I know what you are thinking. Just hold tightly, Naruto said to his clones. The clones around him caught Mizuki from every side so he cannot even move or react. It is a closing event. So don't move, Naruto said to Mizuki. And a shadow clone opened the mouth of Mizuki and another Naruto caught his tongue and pulled it outside with the help of his chakra because his tongue is slippery. So Naruto took a kunai and cut the tongue of Mizuki. Mizuki wanted to cry but he couldn't as his voice is gone. Let me tell you a secret, Mizuki-sensei. You have the biggest contribution in making me a demon after Danzo. So I should reward you a little more with more torture. As you cannot express yourself with your voice so no one can hear you. It is a silent torture, Naruto said and signaled his clones who started to cut his fingers and toes. Mizuki cannot cry as his voice is gone. He watched the biggest fear of his life is standing in front of him. Little by little Naruto tortured him and then with his magic spell Grasp Heart, he killed him without a second thought. He put Raijin and Fujin in a cell after putting slave marks on them. So they will not pull any stunts later. When they will wake up they will turn into a new person. He took all the guards, Asuma and Kurenai to the hospital with the help of his shadow clones. He wasted a lot of time on Mizuki. After he put all of them in the hospital, he looked at a notification in front of his eyes. Emergency mission. Stop the prisoner before they can escape the Konoha prison. Show your might to every prisoner that you are not a person they can mess with. Time limit, 1 hour. Status, completed. Reward, title Lone Wolf, SP 10,000. Title, Lone Wolf. This title gives the power and strength to fight alone and in a pack. You will stand above all in a pack. It provides you with a buff of 25% stamina, 15% agility and 12% strength of your status every time you fight. Not usable outside the battle. Naruto started to walk towards the Senju compound. He remembered something about Mizuki. He changed his direction and went towards the house of Mizuki's fiancée Tsubaki. He knocked on the door and a beautiful lady opened the door. Hello, Miss Tsubaki, I have a bad news for you, Naruto said to her. She knows Naruto from all the recent news and old news in Konoha. What is the news, Naruto-kun? Tsubaki asked Naruto calmly. She feared this day will come in her dreams. Your fiancé Mizuki tried to cause an outbreak in Konoha prison. And in an attempt to escape he injured almost every guard of Konoha prison with the help of other prisoners, Naruto said to her. Naruto used his sensory abilities so he can sense anyone nearby. He found no one. So did he escape from prison after injuring the guards? Tsubaki asked Naruto with a lot of worry. No, he and the other prisoners were killed by me when they tried to do that. Only the stupid brothers are alive because they doesn't know what they were doing and they were doing it only for food, Naruto said to her. He can see she can cry any moment after hearing the news of her fiancé's death. You know it is very hard for me to ask questions to you if you want to cry. But I have a last question for you. I want an honest answer from your mouth, Miss Tsubaki, Naruto said to her seriously. She looked at his eyes and looked stunned for a moment. Naruto's eyes are full of anger and resentment like the old times when he was treated badly in Konoha. I will try Naruto-kun, Tsubaki said to Naruto. She is afraid about his unknown questions. Did you know Mizuki used to sabotage my results and extra partial with me in a negative way? He used to provoke other academy teachers against me. So I would never pass my graduation exam. Tell me, Naruto asked her. He wanted to know the answer from her mouth. Yes, I knew about it. I am guilty on this matter. I remained silent about his behavior against you, Tsubaki said to Naruto. Naruto took out a paper which has an unknown writing and he gave her. This is your punishment, Miss Tsubaki. Sign it with your blood and all your mistakes are forgiven. You are guilty by helping your fiancé unconsciously. You never tried to stop him to act against a small child. Naruto gave her the demon servant contract. Tsubaki looked at the contract and with tearful eyes. She felt a lot of guilt in her shoulders. Naruto never forgets the people who mistreated him badly. Even if everyone tried to make him happy due to guilt, he will never forget the moment he came to this world. He saw their behavior against him in the memories. The memories of the previous Naruto still haunts him from the past. The loneliness he suffered will not be forgotten in his entire life. Tsubaki is feeling guilty when she saw Naruto's eyes. Due to recent events she thought that the life of Naruto changed and he will not suffer anymore. But when she saw the anger and resentment in his eyes, she remembered the 8-year-old Naruto who used to be in tears and anger due to loneliness. She signed the contract with her blood without saying anything. She felt the change in her body. An Uzumaki swirl appeared in her chest. Tsubaki-san, I hope you understand your position now, Naruto asked her. She looked in his eyes which changed back to her usual self. Hi, Master Naruto, she said to Naruto. She looked at Naruto again and again, as if searching something. You will never see that face again. So stop staring at me. I keep it buried deep inside my heart. Tomorrow you will change your house. I will tell Tsunade about it. You will get a house near to Senju compound. This place is quite lonely. Pack everything and come on that place tomorrow. Don't sell this place. We can use it for another purpose and don't call me Master Naruto in front of others. Did you get it? Naruto said to Tsubaki. He is looking at her for a few seconds. Hi Naruto-sama, Tsubaki said to Naruto. Naruto summoned few shadow demons and they went in her shadows. He started to walk towards the Senju compound. If people think I forgot everything, it is their illusion. Everything is fresh in my mind. I just enjoy their guilty emotion every day in Konoha. If my father never saved this village, I would have destroyed it. I made them realize that they are the true monsters who made a child suffer, and the worst part about it is that I am their own hero's child. It is fun to watch them every day struggle with their ultimate guilt and sin. A sin against their own hero. Naruto is thinking about the past memories. He walked slowly while thinking. Chapter 70 Hinata and Kurenai. Naruto got an S-rank payment for stopping the prison outbreak alone, and it is included in his record as an S-rank mission. Now Asuma and Kurenai are inside the hospital. He is going to hospital to meet them with Hinata. Konoha. Next day. Naruto is walking with Hinata towards the hospital. She is worried about the health of Kurenai. Why are you so worried, Hinata-chan? Naruto asked her. Kurenai-sensei is injured during the prison incident. I am worried about her health, Hinata said to Naruto. She is looking at him. When she heard he massacred the escaping prisoners, she was worried for him as she doesn't want him to get injured. But when both met she asked him if he would like to come with her to meet Asuma and Kurenai, and he accepted her offer. So any new missions you want to do with your team? I can help you in the absence of Kurenai, Naruto said to Hinata while walking. We are going to capture a special kind of Betel for tracking purpose, so in future we can catch any rogue ninja easily with its help. Kurenai-sensei is about to go with us, but I don't know who is going to lead our team due to her being in the hospital, Hinata said to Naruto. Naruto and Hinata entered in the hospital and directly walks towards the room where Kurenai and Asuma is admitted. Hello Kurenai-sensei, Azuma-sensei. Are you okay? Hinata asked them, and Kurenai replied to her. I am fine and Asuma is fine too. We were just too tired from the battle. If Naruto didn't come on time we would be in a worse condition, Kurenai said to Hinata. She looks healthy after her medical treatment. I can see both of you are in a nice condition. Hinata is worried about your health, Kurenai-san and Asuma-san, Naruto said to them. They healed by the help of medical ninja in a day. Now they can take any mission without a problem. Hey Naruto, how did you know that there is a battle going in prison? You came so fast, Asuma asked Naruto. He is curious about Naruto's arrival during their battle in prison. I sensed the chakra disturbance from a distance as if a fight is taking place inside the prison. So I went to check it. My sensory range is wide and I can sense it from a long distance, Naruto said to them. Everyone knows about his sensory skills. So they don't ask any further questions about his arrival. Naruto and Hinata talked with Asuma and Kurenai. They told them that they will get discharged today. After talking with them, Naruto went to leave Hinata to Hyuga compound so she can prepare for her mission. Naruto went to take a mission in Hokage Tower and he selected a solo mission this time. He selected to go to search for 3 intruders who came inside the Land of Fire from Iwagakure. Their last known location is near the Betel forest. It is a B rank mission. Naruto is already prepared so he left Konoha to move towards the Betel forest. Betel forest. Evening. The 3 intruders from Iwagakure are searching for something in the Betel forest from last 10 days. But they couldn't find it. All 3 of them are from Kamizuru ninja clan of Iwagakure. They are known as the rival clan of Aburame ninja clan of Konoha. We could not find the special Betel. If we can get hold of it, we can find the grandfather's forbidden technique, the only female member of that team said to her other teammates. Ino sister Zutsumebachi. But for some reason we cannot find it. Maybe we came on the wrong time, another male said to them. Jibachi, we are on the right season. We cannot find it because it is a rare Betel, last male member said to them. If those Aburame clan have not killed our people, then we shouldn't have to go through this kind of struggle in Iwagakure. Kurobachi is right, we cannot find that special Betel because it is a rare species, Suzumabachi said to his brothers. They are not wearing Iwagakure head protectors because they are on a personal mission. A figure is hearing their conversation from a distance but they couldn't sense him. He is Naruto and he is looking at them from a tree. He has hidden himself, even their Betel couldn't sense him. So they are already here inside the Betel forest. Well, I cannot travel this much distance due to human limitation. It will create suspicion on me. So I will catch them later. I should meet up Kurenai's team when they were about to camp, Naruto thought and disappeared from that place. He used his instant teleportation. He already placed the shadow demons in that area. Somewhere in Land of Fire. Night time. Kurenai and her team stopped and started to build a tent. They are in no hurry to catch that special Betel. Kurenai-sensei, you discharged from the hospital today and still you came with us for our mission. I feel bad for putting you in this kind of situation, Hinata said to Kurenai. She is fully aware that Kurenai should take rest. But for their sake, as soon she got discharged she came to help her team. I told you that I will come with you in this mission. It was already decided before I was admitted to that hospital. No need to feel bad about it, Hinata. It is my duty as your team leader and sensei. It is an easy mission anyway, Kurenai said to Hinata. She knows Hinata will get worried whenever someone gets injured. I heard you paid a visit to Kurenai-sensei with Naruto, Kiba said to Hinata. He is teasing her. Well, Naruto-kun and I met when he was eating in Ichiraku ramen. So we decided that we should go together, Hinata said to Kiba. She is blushing when she thought about Naruto. Hi Hinata, Naruto appeared behind Hinata. And he totally surprised her. All of them looked at Naruto with a surprise. You smell like Naruto. Definitely you are Naruto. What are doing here, pal? We never hired a 5th member for this mission, Kiba said to Naruto. He is also surprised by his sudden appearance. I am on a mission. A solo mission. But it is already night. I sensed your team nearby. So I thought why not spend some time with my future wife. It is already dark, Naruto said to Kiba. Before Kiba could say anything. What kind of mission you got this time, Naruto-kun? Kurenai asked Naruto. Last night she saw how easily he killed all the prisoner before they can escape the prison. Well, I have to track down 3 intruders who came from Iwagakure. They are hiding near the Betel forest. I don't know about their goal but I have to catch them dead or alive, Naruto said to Kurenai. He is taking his time. Are they dangerous, Naruto-kun? Hinata asked Naruto. She is worried because Naruto is going alone. Well, not for me. I took many solo missions like this in the past, Naruto said to Hinata. He is not afraid to do solo missions. There is enough room for 5-person in our tent. You can join us for the night, Kurenai said to Naruto. She has a smile on her face. You are so nice, Kurenai-san. What would have happened to poor me without you, Naruto said to Kurenai. He gave her his innocent look of a child who got his wish fulfilled. Kurenai smiled at him. Shino is silent and observing the scene. Naruto's stomach made sound. It is a dinner time for him. He took a carpet out of his storage scroll. Then he took out his dinner. He took out many dish which was prepared by Irene. I have a lot of food. We can share, so come and join the carpet, Naruto said to them. Others couldn't believe he brought a lot of food out of his storage scroll. It should be enough for 10 ninja. They sat with him for the dinner. If such a food is in front of them, they will not use military ration. You eat a lot, Naruto-kun. I should worry about Hinata in the future. She should have to cook a lot to satisfy your stomach, Kurenai said to Naruto. I will do my best, Hinata said to Kurenai. She is thinking about their future life. Akamaru, have a bite, Kiba said and gave Akamaru few large piece of meat. Akamaru ate it like an hungry animal. Technically, he is an animal. Shino silently ate the food. He is excited about that Betel. After they finished the dinner, Naruto collected everything remaining in his storage seal. I never ate this much during our mission, Naruto-kun. Thanks for the food, Kurenai said and went inside the tent to take a rest. Soon Kiba and Shino followed them. At last Hinata and Naruto entered inside. Hinata slept near Naruto and enjoyed his presence near her. At night Hinata felt sweaty and wanted to go take a bath. She has seen a waterfall nearby. Hinata got up silently and went to take a bath in the waterfall. Waterfall. Hinata undressed herself and went inside the water to take a nice bath under the waterfall. While taking bath, she is enjoying the water and the nature around her. She started to dance under the waterfall. You are a good dancer, Hinata. Naruto appeared nearby and he was clapping for her. He is outside the water. Oh, you are here, Hinata said to Naruto. She hid her breast from Naruto and main part from Naruto. She is embarrassed by the current situation. She is fully red and wanted to bury herself somewhere. Naruto caught her in an embarrassing moment. Don't worry, Hinata. I came here to take a bath. And you are my future wife. It is not bad if I see you in such a situation. And I am only 13, Naruto said to Hinata. Naruto started to remove his clothes and now he is fully naked. Naruto-kun, why are you getting naked? Hinata asked Naruto. She wanted to look somewhere else but she couldn't move her eyes from Naruto. Naruto joined her under the waterfall. Naruto is fully naked and his long penis is hanging between his legs. He caught Hinata by her waist. She didn't struggle under his arms. Now you have seen me fully naked. Now we are on equal terms. Don't be so shy, Hinata. We are going to be a married couple in future. Let's take a bath together. I want to see your dance too, Naruto said to Hinata and released her from his grip. Naruto took her hand and pulled her in his arms. Hinata fall on the arms of Naruto. Now her breasts are touching Naruto's chest. You wash me first or I start to wash you, Hinata-chan, Naruto asked her. Hinata looked at Naruto, then with all her courage she spoke. I will wash you, Naruto-kun, Hinata said to Naruto. She came behind Naruto to hide her facial expression. She started to wash Naruto's back with her gentle fingers. Your fingers are so smooth, Naruto said to her. She put more focus on rubbing his back. After she finished rubbing his back. Now it is my turn, Hinata-chan, Naruto said to her. There is no need, Naruto-kun, Hinata said to Naruto. But he didn't pay attention to her words and started to wash her back slowly. You have such a nice skin, Naruto said to her. She blushed from his words. Naruto finished washing her back, then he put his hands on the breasts of Hinata. Naruto-kun, I can wash it myself, Hinata said with an embarrassed face. But Naruto started to wash the breasts of Hinata. He started to rub with his fingers around the breasts in a circle. They are growing nicely. I will taste them in future. They are my Hinata-chan's breasts, Naruto said to Hinata, and the breasts are now fully under the hands of Naruto. Do you like them, Naruto-kun? Hinata asked Naruto. She can feel that Naruto's eyes are stuck on her breasts. They are superb, Naruto said to Hinata. Before things can got out of control, Naruto decided to do something else. That's enough for today, Hinata-chan. If we stay in this waterfall any longer you will get cold, Naruto said to Hinata and carried her in his arms. And he took her out of waterfall. He used his sensory abilities. He felt another presence nearby. Someone is watching them from bushes while they were enjoying their time together. Naruto dressed up in an incredible rate. And then he looked at Hinata. Why are looking at me like that, Naruto-kun? Hinata asked Naruto. She is still naked in front of Naruto. I shall help you with your clothes, Naruto said to Hinata. But Hinata immediately started to wear her clothes. She is totally embarrassed due to their steamy moments in Waterfall. When Hinata is wearing her clothes, Naruto produced a shadow clone and disappeared from that place to catch the intruder red-handed. When Hinata dressed up, Naruto's shadow clone walked with Hinata towards the tent. Naruto appeared behind the intruder. It is not a good thing to watch people when they are taking bath and fully naked, Kurenai-sensei, Naruto said to Kurenai slowly. She got startled by his sudden appearance.
Guess what would?
I got curious where you both disappeared together. So I came to look for both of you, Kurenai said to Naruto. But her expression were telling something else. She is horny after watching their steamy moment. From your expression I can tell you are here from the very beginning, Naruto said to her a lie. He used his sensory abilities in the end and before he entered the waterfall.
I am sorry, Naruto-kun.
I do not want to disturb your private moment. But it happened by mistake, I swear I don't want to do it, Kurenai said to Naruto. She is telling the truth. But you saw me naked. I am spoiled now by your perverted eyes. Hinata can look at my naked body. It is not a problem because one day I am going to marry her. But you on the other hand are like a big sister for Hinata and me. And still you watched the whole act like an intruder, Naruto said to Kurenai. She couldn't look at the eyes of Naruto. She is ashamed of her own actions. But she can't put the scene out of her mind. She is a virgin throughout her whole life. Her curiosity brought out her horny side.
ISAV evating.
My body got out of control. I couldn't stop myself after looking at both of you getting intimate, Kurenai said to Naruto and unconsciously looked towards Naruto's crotch. She got amazed by the size when she saw it. It is like an adult man's rod. The scene is still going in her mind. Why are you looking at penis? I never thought you are a pervert lady, Naruto looked at angrily. What should I do? Shall I let her go? Or make her mine? Naruto thought in his mind. I am sorry but my body is not reacting according to my wishes, Kurenai said to Naruto. She is a jonin and Naruto is a chunin, but if he is a genin then the matter would be different. As a chunin he is considered an adult in the eyes of Konoha law. So this matter became more serious. You have to take the responsibility as you are older than me, Naruto said to Kurenai. She caught in a bad situation. But you are still from the same age group as my students. Even if I want to take responsibility it will not be possible, Kurenai said to Naruto. She thought about the reaction of Hinata and her other students. Let's take it another way. You saw me naked. I also want to see you naked. And we will be in an equal terms, Naruto said to Kurenai. It is a very bad situation for Kurenai. I don't think it is a good idea, Naruto-kun. What if someone see both of us together in such a situation, Kurenai said to Naruto. She fears what others will think if someone look at them in that condition. She is already horny after watching the previous act of Hinata and Naruto. Well, I am checking the area and no one is under my sensory range. Anyway I am in CRA. If anything worse happen I will make you my wife. But I will not let you go without any punishment for interrupting my private moment, Naruto said to Kurenai. She looked at Naruto and thought for a few minutes. At this time Naruto messaged his shadow clone who is intent. Well if I will take your responsibility I will have to become your wife. Even then I have to undress myself in front of you. I don't want anyone to know about our relationship before you become a jonin. Otherwise what others will think about me. The respect I earned through my hard work will go to waste, Kurenai said to Naruto. She is fearing about her position in jonin roster. You are forgetting my aunt is a Hokage. But if you take responsibility then we will keep it a secret till the date you want to keep it a secret. But you still saw me naked and even if you become my wife. I will not let you go easily. I have a reputation in Konoha to maintain. And yesterday I saved your life. Never forget that in your life, Naruto said to Kurenai. How dare she saw at my naked body. She has to take responsibility, Naruto thought in his mind. You are still a child. Even then you saved my life. Okay, I take the responsibility of you and will become your wife in the future. Please let me go this time. You can watch my body when you grow a bit more, Kurenai said to Naruto. She cannot show her body to a 13-year-old kid. She respects Naruto a lot in her mind. I want to see it. I am so angry on you for looking at my naked body without my permission. We have to maintain a balance of gender equality among us, Naruto said to Kurenai. He will not leave her without a punishment. Okay, you win. I already promised to marry you due to my irresponsible behavior. Please try to control yourself. I am going to show you my treasure, Kurenai said to Naruto. She is helpless due to her circumstances. Naruto is born with God's luck to find himself in such situation. Wait a minute. You have to sign the Uzumaki marriage contract before showing me your body. You have to use your blood to sign it, Naruto said to Kurenai. And took out a marriage contract which is full of fuinjutsu. It is produced by his system Jane. He gives it to Kurenai. Kurenai took a kunai and with it pointy edge draw some blood from her finger and signed the marriage contract. And the contract disappeared and an Uzumaki swirl appeared on her chest. After signing it she felt little different. I am waiting for my wife to give me a good show, Naruto said to Kurenai. She looked at Naruto, then she started to remove clothes from her body. Slowly she undressed herself and she was now fully naked in front of Naruto. Naruto came near her and said to her, You are horny from the very beginning. I can see some juice are coming from the middle of your legs. Don't say it like that. I am a virgin and never had sex with anyone. Even if you are my husband now, I can beat you to a pulp for speaking such embarrassing things to me, Kurenai said to Naruto. She tried to threaten him, but he is busy in looking her from all the sides. He suddenly grabbed her big breasts. Nice and firm plus large ones, Naruto said to Kurenai. He put them in his mouth and started to suck them like a child. He played with the other breast's nipple with his fingers. Please Naruto-kun, don't do it. I might lose control, Kurenai said to Naruto. She felt new kind of sensations running through her body. Her body jolted up due to pleasure. But Naruto didn't stop his actions. Don't dare to teach anything to your dear husband. Now sit down so I can sit in your lap and enjoy the breastfeeding, Naruto said to Kurenai. She did exactly Naruto said to her. Naruto sat on her lap and started to enjoy the breastfeeding by Hinata-sensei. Naruto saw her seductive lips and captured it with his lips and put his tongue inside her mouth. She couldn't understand how Naruto is doing it, but she is losing control and submitting to Naruto. After playing with her tongue, Naruto got up from her lap. That's enough for you. I still want to grow. If I will put my penis in you today, my growth will decrease by a large margin. You have to wait till I turn 16 years old, Naruto said to Kurenai. She was enjoying the wrestling of their tongues. I never thought that I will marry you in such a manner. I have a request to you. Please reveal our relationship in front of others after you marry Hinata, Kurenai said to Naruto. She still cares for Hinata like a big sister, and she doesn't want to hurt her feelings. She can feel the contract is absolute and it will never change. Kurenai started to wear her clothes. Then she looked towards Naruto. When you grow up, we have to keep satisfying your stomach and libido. How I ended up in this mess. Kurenai said to Naruto. She couldn't believe that such things happened to her. Someone who likes to keep an eye on young couple during their private moment and still asks why they ended up horny. Truly amazing, Naruto said to her. It brought a tick mark on her head. Let me make myself clear, my dear husband. I have full authority to beat you now, which I was hesitant before because you saved my life yesterday. After a marriage, the husband should listen to his wife, otherwise the consequences always results in the through beatings of him, Kurenai said to Naruto. She has a cruel smile on her face. Naruto lightly smacked on her butt. He has a smile on his face. Kurenai poor acting can't intimidate Naruto. You like to get smackin' but. Oh Kurenai-chan, you are like Hinata-chan from inside. But always pretend tough like Anko from outside, Naruto said to Kurenai. Within few hours their relationship changed from comrades to marriage. Please don't do it public. I will die from the embarrassment. When we are alone you can do anything you wish. I will not say anything to you dear, Kurenai said to Naruto. On the dear word Naruto looked at her. It surprised him how easily she accepted him. Let's go. My clone already sent me a message that he put everyone in a sleep. So no one can know about our marital affair, Naruto said and pulled her closer by her waist. Naruto's shadow clone put everyone on sleep who are inside the tent. So no one can get a hint about their marital affair. But I want to take a bath Naruto-kun. Kiba can smell me if I go in this condition, Kurenai said to Naruto. They both walked back to the waterfall. She undressed herself and went inside the waterfall to take a bath. Naruto already took bath, so he stood nearby, watching from a distance and admiring the body of Kurenai. After she finished her bath, both of them came back to the tent and slept till the morning.